Alright. Hopefully we're live in the right place. Yes, we are. Alright, let's do this. We are live. Hope everyone's doing well because it is Monday. Welcome to the Monday Night Livestream with your host, animefanrk2k, playing the Labyrinth of Grisaia. Shade is just getting in. Welcome, King. We were just talking, so we're gonna go right into the Amane After route, and hopefully, guys, let me know if there's anything weird in the sounds or anything, okay? Because if there is, I've been having problems with that. So we're jumping right into the Amane After route. You guys see the thumbnail. You guys see the side border showing as such. Let's get right into it. In order to obtain something, you need to sacrifice something else. Sometimes that's money. Sometimes it's time. There are all sorts of possibilities depending on the circumstances. Personally, I regard trading my time for a little piece as a fair enough trade. Nothing to complain about there. Then again, complaining isn't really an option in the first place. Only a few people even know what I'm really doing here. $9029. Well, it's the Steam version, so if I have to censor it, that means you're saying that the Steam version is not compliant with Steam's thing?
状況終了。お疲れ様。
It's Amane yet to censor regardless. Damn it, another ghost? It's not uncommon for them to call us into the field and leave us twiddling our thumbs waiting for a ghost until it's time to withdraw. Just happened to draw a losing ticket today. I'm not upset about the wasted time. In fact, I'd probably count myself lucky. The job of an agent really isn't that different from drawing lots from a hat, and the agents themselves are basically equivalent to the scraps of paper inside. Sometimes you win a prize, sometimes you get squat. The case officer is the one who draws the lots. The agent who's pulled from the hat doesn't even know if they're the winning ticket or not. In the first place, it's pretty standard to know practically nothing about your target, apart from their physical appearance. I went straight to the location they specified over the phone, and a taxi driven by a 3-digit semi-civilian operative picked me up. I took the gun from the trunk and proceeded to stand by on the roof of a high-rise building. It kept me waiting up here for quite some time, but in the end our target never showed up in the area I was positioned in. Simple as that. Without a word of complaint, close up my shop, pack my toys away inside their aluminum case, stand up to brush a bit of gravel off the seat of my work clothes. Just like that, you know, job done. All that said, once you worked in this field for a while, you start to get a feel for whether or not a given job is going to involve a prize. For example, when you're called in without any briefing whatsoever, they don't bother pairing you up with a spotter, and there's only one bullet in the case the operative brings you. It's most likely a losing ticket. This takes place sometime after Yuji and Amane resolved the thing with the guy, and way before they're old. No, it's probably after the like sometime after the incident with the team captain's dad. Situation Echo, they call it. Basically just precautionary deployment. Long story short, the world might be a dangerous place. The trigger doesn't get pulled as often as one might think. It's also possible that JB's been intentionally putting me on jobs that won't require any actual shooting, I suppose. But either way, the uneventfulness of these missions does raise some questions in itself. I'm gonna guess that they'll probably give us a date at some point so we can like place it. Yeah, it's obviously gonna be before the it's gonna be after the incident with the dad, obviously, you know. It's going to become of the bullet I didn't use today. Will they just reissue it to somebody else? Seems unlikely, given the consistently pristine condition of the ammo I'm supplied with. Is this an example of that famous military efficiency I've heard so much about? Well, whatever. The world's full of mysteries. After walking about 200 meters from the commercial building where I was positioned, an elementary school comes into view. I passed by 3 hours ago. I could hear the high-pitched shouting of kids playing baseball with rubber balls and plastic bats, but it's past 6 now and the playground's completely deserted. In exchange, there are more people walking their dogs or enjoying a bit of light aerobic exercise in the area. The number of cars parked on the streets has increased notably as well. Yeah, we already did Sachi's after route. It was pretty good. That was pretty good. At a casual glance, most of them seem to be family vehicles or minicars. And near one minivan with the side door open, I spot a cluster of women who seem to be housewives engaged in cheerful chit-chat. They've probably rented a school gym for a recreational event, evening of volleyball or something of that sort. Next to this group, I stick out like a sore thumb with my oil-stained work clothes, rucksack, and bulky aluminum case. As I pick up my pace to pass them by, a small van parked up ahead catches my eye. Asahi Clean. This isn't the first time I've seen those blue letters or the dingy white vehicle they've written on.
お疲れさん。今日はもうバラシだ。さっさと荷物積み込んじまえよ。
I'm also familiar with the spectacled man who pokes his head out of the driver's side window, then jerks his chin toward the trunk. He's a 3-digit operative who's handled package retrieval for me on a number of occasions. I seem to remember him introducing himself as Ueda. The chances of that being his actual name are slim to none. The man's got a grumpy expression on his face today, wiping the sweat from his brow with the sleeve of his t-shirt. He calls back to me as I'm opening the trunk.
乗ってくか?
It's fine. There's a station nearby. I'll walk.
そっか。
Twisting his mouth slightly, Ueda stares into my eyes as if to evaluate my sanity. After jobs like this, I often walk instead of letting the company drive me home. Unfortunately, the guys in charge of package retrieval usually don't appreciate that. The reason for that's simple enough. Every once in a while, an Asian who pulled a winning ticket develops a guilty conscience and ends up killing themselves after their job. In some sense, it almost seems elegant for a worn-out tool to dispose of itself once it's completed its mission. I guess they don't want us dying quite that easily. Fortunately, today's target was a ghost, so Ueda doesn't really make an issue of it. For shoving my aluminum case and rucksack into the trunk, retrieve my personal possessions, a lunchbox and a shoulder bag.
昇進試験を受けるのか?
Been looking through my bag, huh?
悪いな。それも仕事なんでね。
Yeah, well, you know. So what happens when you have a government job, right? The bag I've just slung over my shoulder contains a number of technical manuals related to my company's formal examination process. Brought them along in the hope I might have a little time to study, but in the end, all I managed was to skim a few pages on the taxi ride over. I might be getting married pretty soon. Given my current salary, a little worried about my future.
危険手当がつけば悪い稼ぎじゃなかろう。
Like I said, I'm getting married. Don't want to be earning danger pay if I can help it.
なるほどね。
Yeah, I mean, like, Amane is in the picture now, in this route. Ueda responds briefly in a disinterested tone of voice, and retrieves a fairly long cigarette butt from his ashtray and lights up.
ま、時間はかかると思うが、頑張りな。
Thanks. They slam the van's trunk shut. A slow, cheesy love song comes on the radio. Hey, that's his idea of a joke. Probably. It depends on how you look at it. Like Yuji's job is a very important part of his character, and basically the things he does outside of like the academy, Mihama Academy, you know. Glancing into his rearview mirror to catch me frowning, Bud offers a little wave through his window, then drives off with a smirk on his face. And we get this opening we can skip now, because we've seen it once. The word marriage only entered my vocabulary fairly recently. Naturally, my potential bride would be Suo Amane. Why don't we get married after you graduate from Mihama? While I was a bit vague on the details, there's no doubt that I spoke those words to Amane, and since then I've been thinking pretty seriously about the future. First and foremost, I've got to have money and a decent job. I'm sure Amane's parents would prefer to marry her off to someone they can trust to provide for her. And if I'm actually going to call myself her husband, I want to make sure she can put whatever she needs in her shopping cart without worrying too much about the price tags. Lately, I've actually begun depositing my pay from the company with Amane, allowing her to manage it. Using that money, she's been buying everything I need, from my food to my underwear and other daily necessities, while providing me with a steady allowance of 3,000 yen per day. Not counting from the 100,000 I've gotten in my emergency slush fund, The wallet's always got around 12 to 13,000 yen in it. How much is that? 12,000? 120 to 130. So it's like, okay. Whenever that number dips below 10 grand, soon find its room replenished. It's pretty damn convenient, honestly. Wife who's good with money is a valuable thing. Yeah, Amane seems like the type, you know? Maybe I shouldn't be comparing Amane with other women. My master rarely ever carried a wallet, leaving me to take care of everything. JB's careless enough with her spending that I sometimes wonder if she's even aware small bills actually exist. Still remember the way she used to leave me 3 10,000 yen bills with a note that read, "Use this to buy yourself a lunch." That's like leaving someone $300 to buy lunch, right? Stands as a comparison like those, I'm all the more grateful for Amane's relatively reasonable attitude when it comes to money. It's been 3 months now since March when Amane graduated from Yokohama. Okay, so yeah, this is a little bit of a time skip. Not that much though. So already signed a lease on an apartment in the neighborhood. She's moving a bit more of her stuff over there day by day. The process is really dragging on. Seems she was invited to stay on permanently as a dorm mother at Yokohama. Her parents aren't too enthusiastic about the idea. Honestly, I'm sure they want her to move back home now that she's graduated. But given everything that happened before, can't exactly force that choice on her. Must be fairly frustrating for them. I think at the time that the Fruit of Grisaia came out, or it's taking place, it's like 2012, the exchange rate is slightly in our favor still. So 120 to 130,000 yen would translate to like, 12 to 13,000 yen would translate to like $100 to $120 yen as well at any given time. I'd say like around 113 bucks. With all that in mind, Amane is planning to head home fairly soon for a thorough talk with her folks. She's also hoping to have me tag along so I can formally introduce myself to her father, if at all possible. I've actually been to that house twice already, but didn't get to meet the man on either of my previous visits. In fact, it seems like he was avoiding me, using vaguely plausible excuses like a busy week at work and a meeting with my association. Amane's mother ended up bowing to me in apology both times. It's honestly more than a little awkward. His father doesn't want to hear it. This time Amane is pretty determined to get the better of her old man. Sounds like she's working on a plan in coordination with her mother. For the moment, we're still waiting for an opportunity. Yo, if there's an actual fight, I'm gonna ban you for life. Because if you spoiled something just now with that dialogue, yo, no, they didn't. They didn't mention that in the. They didn't mention that in the epilogue. I swear I'll ban you for like as long as humanly possible. Because if you spoil the Labyrinth of Grisaia, I'm not gonna play a Grisaia game because you spoiled it. No, they didn't. As I make my way into the courtyard of Yokohama Academy, my nose picks up the scent of food wafting from the direction of our dormitory. And also, even if they did and I didn't remember such a detail, the fact that you're bringing it up means that you're basically confirming that's what's going to happen in the after scenario. And if it does, I swear to goddamn fucking God that I will ban you permanently because I don't like spoilers. You literally are ruining the game I'm playing. So don't do it. So I swear to God, if it actually happens, you're gonna be banned. I'm gonna ban you. I will stop playing the Grisaia series permanently. Like, use some goddamn fucking sense, man. You know, it's one thing. But if this is gonna be something they touch on, like, as a major facet of the story at some point, in this route specifically, you don't bring that up. Until we get to it. So I swear, if there's a fight scene, I'm gonna ban somebody, and I'm gonna stop playing this game. As I make my way into the courtyard of Miyama Academy, my nose picks up the scent of food wafting from the direction of our dormitory. Glancing down at my wristwatch, I realize it's about time for dinner. Amane's hard at work, presumably. Nothing surprising about that. Judging from the appetizing smell in the air, I think we'll be having something with meat tonight. That reminds me though, there's something I've been wondering about for quite a while now. I'm not much of a carnivore by nature. Every once in a while, I do find myself craving a little meat. On those days, without fail, I always find some on my dinner plate. It's not because I told Amane what I wanted in advance either. I don't have to say anything at all, and she still gives me what I want. It's downright bizarre. I was very worried for a second because I didn't see the sound going on my thing. So if you guys don't know, like one of my recordings of my live streams, didn't record any sound. So now I have like 2.5 hours of Pokemon footage that have no music or sound effects or anything. I don't know what to do with them. I tend to suspect the woman's actually some kind of psychic. To date, I haven't noticed her accidentally bending a spoon with her mind while we were eating curry.
Oh, okaeri, Yuji.
Well, we're back in the presence of Amane. Yeah, I'm back. To return to my room, Amane comes out to greet me with a smile. Slightly surprised by how natural all this feels to me, I deposit my empty lunchbox into her outstretched hands.
何が美味しかった?
Let's see, the crab croquettes were good.
そっか。じゃあまたそのうち入れるね。
One of these days. Okay.
どうする? 先にお風呂にする?
No, I'm pretty hungry. Let's eat first.
うん、わかった。すぐ用意できるから、その間に着替えちゃって。
Okay, no need to rush.
今日はハンバーグだけど、いいかな?
You just talking about Amane being a psychic?
あれ、嫌だった? 他のものがいいなら用意するけど。
No, that's not it. Tell me something, Amane. Why do you always know exactly what I want to eat? Or, you know what would be even funnier? If Yuji just got so used to Amane's cooking that he just eats whatever she makes at this point.
あはは、気づいてないか。まあ、気づかないよね。
Nope, yes, tells. What are you talking about?
あのね、ユージの食べたいものがわかるわけじゃなくて、ユージに今日はあれが食べたいって思わせるように何日も前から計算して食事を出してるだけなんだよ。
Oh, never mind, I'm right, yeah. You just got used to Amane's cooking. Okay.
甘いものを食べればしょっぱいものが欲しくなる。その組み合わせをいくつかのパターン化してローテーションしてるだけ。
And that's like the interesting thing that people who are like good at cooking can do. Like they can actually predict things like that to with relative accuracy. Like especially if someone cooks for you on a long-term basis. That's not to say everyone's good at it. I know that a lot of parents are very. If you ask any child, a lot of parents, you ask them like a lot. They'll be like, "No, my parents fed me a lot of things they didn't like." I'm like, trust me, they space out the things you liked to do that. Just that, because they know you'll suffer through a few meals. If it means you'll get something you like later on, you know. I had no idea.
微調整してるしね。
Fine tuning?
そう、微調整。じゃあ、これは気がついてる？ユージってさ、美味しい時は美味しいって言いながら食べるけど、そうでもない時は何も言わずに食べるでしょ。
Everyone else has tells like that too, yeah. Really?
私が美味しくないって聞くと、必ず美味しいって言うけど、今日は肉が良かったとか、もっと軽めのメニューが良かったとか、顔に出るのよね。
See?
だから、そんなユージの食べっぷり、そんなのを見て、微調整してるんだよ。
That's Amane for you guys. Smart, intelligent, surprisingly.
ユージはマキナと違って、外で買い食いとかしないから、予想しやすくて助かるわ。
Yeah, it's true. Can never tell how full or hungry Makina is because she just buys stuff. It's like, whatever. So that's how it is. Given that her family runs a Japanese restaurant, maybe it's not that outlandish that she can tell what my impressions are just from the look on my face. Really something on it.
だろう? 私が彼女でよかったね.
Only in this route. The woman certainly doesn't hesitate to sing her own praises. I can't deny I'm in complete agreement. I'm gonna head back to my room after a day in the field. Amane is always waiting for me with a hot meal. That's something I'm genuinely grateful for. Oh yeah, this is June 2012 now. With dinner behind us, I'm waiting around for my turn in the bath while sipping on some cold tea. Amane is merrily ironing our clothes while humming some odd little tune to herself. Gazing at her pleasantly curvy body from behind, I find myself filled with warm feelings that are more affectionate than sexual. Not sure myself exactly where these emotions are coming from, but for me, there's something very special about these small, happy moments of peaceful. Then Makina shows up. Yeah, I got to savor those moments of peace. Just talking to myself. Is the bath free? Oh, what happened to Sachi?
みちると？珍しいわね。っていうか、あの子よく一緒に入ってくれたな。
We go in there, Michiru's is dead.
そりゃ簡単なのよ。チルチルのお洋服の裾ギュッて掴んで一緒に入ったらダメ？お水使いで聞いたら。
Michiru the pushover and the grabbing of the skirt.
あいつ俺にちょっとキュンとして仕方ないわねってツンデレ発動したのよさ。女なんて単純な。
Or rather, Michiru never would have been able to take that bath because Makina is grabbing her skirt like that.
うわぁ、なんだろう。なんかあんたどんどん甘え上手になっていくな。なんでだろう。
I don't know where she learns this from. Nope. Well, what did you expect? She's picking up from you, Amane.
でね、チルチルに頭洗ってもらった。あいつ結構面倒見いいぞ。
Michiru's probably just like, if you're gonna do it, at least do it right.
あんたちゃんとみちるにお礼言った？
もちろんだ。お礼も言ったし、なんでおっぱい大きくなんねえのかなって話で盛り上がった。
Then Michiru died that day.
は？
そんでね、揉めば大きくなんじゃねってことでね、揉んでやった。
Yeah, Michiru probably did not appreciate that.
そうか、揉んじゃったか。
She probably really did not appreciate that.
でね、思った。私が男だったら、この女今絶対ものにできるのにって。
Why are they wearing hair ties in the bath?
ものにするなよ。
どうする？今この場で私の妄想を詳しく聞きたい？
Makina's going down the path of darkness and delinquency. There's no stopping her at the end.
聞きたかないわよ。
お？そうかい？そいつは残念な。まあとにかくお風呂は空いたからさっさと入っちゃいな。
私アイロンかけ終わったら行くから、ユージ先にお風呂入ってて。
Okay.
こらお待ち。本当に分かってるの？後で行くからね。先に上がっちゃダメよ。
Usually totally what I've probably done. Actually gotten out first, right? Yeah, I know.
それと他の女の子に洗わせちゃダメよ。私が洗うんだから。いい？
Like who's gonna come? Oh, actually Sachi might.
なんで黙るのよ。っていうかそのいかにもうんざりですって顔は何さ。
Try not to keep me waiting too long, alright?
なんか心配だな。廊下でばったりさっちゃんあたりと会って。あ、風見さん、お風呂ですか？
Indeed.
でしたら、よろしければ、この小峰幸、洗って差し上げましょうか？この桜色した可愛らしいお口で、ハポハポと。
Hubba wubba, eh? Sounds appealing.
はい、それはもうハポハポです。
Well, Amane did say she won't be coming up for a while. Would you mind, Sachi?
はい、お任せください。
I like how Sachi's like in all of these.
とかなんとか言われて、遠慮なくハポハポさせちゃったりしないかし
ら。アマネは心配しすぎなのよさ。いくらお兄ちゃんでもお風呂でメイドにご奉仕させるような趣味は、いや、ちょっとだけあるかも。
Wow. Everyone's like, yep, Yuji's a horn dog.
ユージ！ああ、こら、アマネ、落ち着くのよ。どこへ行こうというのかね。
話して、ユージが、私のユージが
This dragging Machina on the ground now.
うわ、すげえ力だな、この女。アイロンはどうすんのよさ。
そうだ、アイロン、スイッチ切ってから行かなきゃ、電気代が。
そうじゃねえだろ。いいから少し落ち着きなさい。なんかもうはしゃぐ大型犬を散歩させる苦労の片鱗を味わったのよさ。
I mean, everyone says Amane is the bitch in here.
だって
じゃありません。この前の会議でみんなお兄ちゃんには手を出さないって決まったでしょ。
Oh, they have one of those meetings?
それはそうだけど、
でっかい図体してアマネはそういうとこ臆病な。
I know, right? And you know, that's like a part of what Amane's being is sometimes she's kind of a coward like that.
だってさ、この間の会議、なんか結局もやっとした結果になったし。
They're all wearing bags over their heads and stuff.
会議な。
Are we gonna have a flashback to the meeting? Yes, we are.
未経験の者がこのような口を挟むのはおこがましいとは存じますが、発言を許可していただけますでしょうか。
Yep, there he is, the meaning of legends again.
はい、同志ケイミネの発言を許可します。では、恐れながら、ピー汁というのはどうでしょう。
ピージュース？
ピー汁って、それって興奮するの？いえ、エーネさんの場合、思わず首をひねりたくなるような信号に近い響きの方が、よりビッチ感が演出できるのではないかと愚行いたしますれば。
Well, just airing it all out to the open, guys.
違うって、エーネみたいなビッチ丸出しのおっぱい女が恥ずかしそうにもじもじしながら言う方が意外性があって燃えるのよ。
Meanwhile, Michiru is just concerned about making sure that everything sounds cute for Amane, I guess.
ああ、それは確かに。なんて言ったっけ？ほら、あれでしょ、あれ。
萌え？
ギャップ萌え。
Yeah, gap 萌え。
そう、それ。なんかそんな感じのやつ。SO さん、あなた、あれとかそれだけで会話を成立させようとするのはやめなさい。
SO? YouTube's gonna take us down? Why?
は関西のおばはんなのだから仕方がないのよ。
というか、どうして私がこんなくだらない会議に参加させられているのかしら。
I mean, Yumiko, you were always forced to.
くだらなくはありません。本日の議題は SO エーネ、ケイザミ Y 字両2名の結婚を視野に入れた交際についての傾向と対策ということですので、
It's oddly specific.
多角的かつ幅広い活発な意見交換を目的としています。
Well, Machina's looks like a squid, actually, the way her hat is folded.
それがどうして聖域の故障を決定する会議になっているの？
That is a very fair point.
それはあれなのよ。どうすりゃ浮気を防止できるかってことで、つまり飽きられない女になるにはどうすりゃいいのよさってことで。
飽きられない女、つまりツンデレよ、ツンデレ。
What? So like everyone else has like a ghost hat, but Machina has a squid hat.
はあ、まだそんなことを。
石を投げりゃツンデレに当たると言われるこの世の中で、何を寝ぼけたことを言ってんのよさ。
Yeah, tsunderes are more and more popular, especially in fiction.
何よ、それってつまりあれでしょ。ツンデレはグログローバルスタンダード。
Oh yeah, I was gonna say, you mean global standard? And she's
そう、それ。つまりすでにツンデレは世界標準なわけでしょ。良いものは変わらないのよ。
I don't know. I don't know about that reasoning. M. Churu.
ほら、オイルライターみたいなものよ。変わらない。それが安心。気がつけばいつものツンデレを選んでしまう。ツンデレこそ安心のブランドなのよ。
Tsundere is publicly traded on the New York Stock Exchange now.
何よ。出したかったら出したらいいじゃない。でも勘違いしないでよね。別にあんたの赤ちゃんが欲しいわけじゃないんだからね。欲しいけど。ほら、これどうよ。
Sounds stupid.
9のツに1のデレ。腕を上げましたね、エムチル様。今朝7回ぐらい練習したからね。バッチリでしょ。7回って、しかもぐらいって、なんかアバウト。
きっと5回練習したあたりで飽き始めて、せめて10回って頑張ったけど7回あたりで、まあいっかって心が折れたのよさ。
Sounds strangely realistic.
うっさいわね。まるで見ていたかのように言い当てないで。いいのよ。あんまり真剣に練習しても読まされてるって感覚が強くなりすぎるから。それがプロのツンデレってものなのよ。
Is that how it works?
ツンデレって基本的に雑なのよね。生き様が。
I like how Yumiko's almost always seems to have this like strangely like calm, serious look.
何よ。あんただって基本ツンデレでしょうが。
Like she was just cold.
アホな子一女子。ワイミちゃんはクーデレじゃんね。
クーデレ。
どうでもいいわよ。というか、私をおかしなデレ仲間に引き入れようとしないでもらえる？いや、さ、私とワイジのことで話し合ってくれるのは嬉しいけど、なんでこうなった？
That's a good point, Ane.
いえ、私たちはエーネさんとケイザミさんの行く末を思えばこそ、こうして話し合いの場を設けているわけでして、決して面白半分で茶化しているわけでは。
I think Kamina just revealed the cat's out of the bag.
そうそう。A姉におかしなアドバイスをして、あいつ振られたら次私なとか、そんなこと考えているわけじゃないのよ。ちょっと心配ないわよ。なんだかんだ言っても結局ワイジは最後にはツンデレを選ぶとか思ってないから。嘘。あれ、みんな敵なの？ちょっとエスカキさん？私は別に最初から応援はしないけれど反対もしないと、そう言ったはずよ。
Uh-oh. Amane is in a room full of enemies.
何？みんな結局 私と Y 字が破局すればいいって、そんな風に考えている
の？ That face.
そんなことないわよ。私たち仲間同士ね。嘘くさい。ねえみんな、何のための覆面会議？本音で語ろうよね。ていうかさ、仲間とか同志とか言ってるけど、もう見た目からして明らかに間違ってる仲間外れの子がいるよね。
Oh, Machina Squid?
何？誰だそいつは！
お前でゲソゲソ。さ、せっかくだからもう一度確認するけど、私と Y 字が付き合うのみんな反対なの？
Uh-oh. Serious talk.
いえ、別に反対というわけではありませんが、なんとも。もう正直に言って、ちゃんと受け止めるから。では、正直な心情を吐露させていただければ、孤独な男の寂しさにつけ込むようにしてうまくやりやがったな、このクソビッチ。全くもってイカの極みですよ。
What?
という無念は拭いきれません。しかしながら、女性としての魅力という点を鑑みれば、ケイザミさんがエーネさんを選ぶのもまた合点がいくと言いますか。エーネさんはお料理もお上手ですし、細やかなところにまでよく気がつきますし、
基本的に甘やかし属性だし、何より無駄に巨乳だし、ウエストにちょっと肉が余ってるしな。
I mean, yeah, Machina, you're pretty scrawny, so.
女の胸とプラモデルの箱は大きければ大きいほど男の子は嬉しいのよ。
Is that how it works? Plastic model boxes too?
おい、お前ら、それ全然褒めてないだろう。
They're basically just making fun of you, Amane. It's true.
いや、実際そのうち寝とってやんべえよっつう話はしてんだけどな。
What? What?
お兄ちゃんもああ見えて男としては単純だし、私みたいなちっちゃい子に抱きつかれて
Just be like, get off me.
耳元で「ねえして」ってささやかれれば、そりゃ済んだらおめえって話はしてたんだよね。
He'd throw you off. Komin is thinking about it.
なんでシカトしてんの？ S っちに言ってんだぜ。
空気読もうよ、エムキちゃん。
なんでだよ。昨日コンビニの前で2つに折れる棒アイス食いながら話したじゃんかさ。学校の帰りにやつを中庭の草むらに押し倒して。
Talk about people who are brutally honest when they have these masks on. We have Machina right here in the middle.
S っちんが上半身を押さえつけてる隙にって相談してたよね。
Alright guys, rape is bad.
記憶にございません。
嘘だ。それで妊娠したら責任を取らせるって。握り拳作ってふんがふんがと鼻を鳴らしてたのよさ。
What is this plan?
秘書が勝手にやったことです。
何玉虫色の返事でごまかそうとしてんだよ。
Amane is like ready to be like, uh-oh.
ちょっとあんたたち、そんな話があるならなんで私も混ぜないのよ。
Meanwhile, Mitra wants in.
そういう問題ではないでしょ。
Yumiko's just like, really? You guys are, this is what you guys are thinking about?
お？じゃあワイミちゃんは混ざらないでいいんだね。
Yumiko, just say no. Get out of it. Escape.
黙ってしまいましたね。
Too late. It's over.
迷ってんのか？迷った時はとりあえずやっとけ。今素直にごめんなさいって言えば混ぜてあげるのよ。
待って、私は混ざっていいんだよね。
仕方がねえな。3番目だぞ。
わかってるわよ。
Wow. Machina is just starting the Yuji harem right here.
エスカキさんは どうされますか？
そんなの間違っているわよ。
ケイザミ Y 児は一人しかいないのよ。私がいた病院では一つしかないおもちゃはみんなで仲良く順番に遊んだよ。それが正しい秩序だって病院の先生も言ってたし。
Yuji's not a toy to be passed around like that, guys. Please don't do it.
それとこれとは話が違うでしょ。
Exactly.
どう違うっていうのよさ。とにかくみんなで仲良くできない子はお兄ちゃん貸してあげないぞ。
お兄ちゃん。
待って、なんだかだんだん私が間違っているような錯覚が。
Why, Miko? Stay strong. They're tricking you.
別に無理強いはしません。
でもそう学園長、そんな放辣な学園生活を学園長が許しません。許すはずがないわ。
Isn't Shizuru in this room?
残念ながら本日ティーチバのシーズル様はご多忙につき欠席されておりますが、委任状をお預かりしております。
Oh. What?
これは
Let's all get along. Here's hoping for a fun-filled future for our school by T. Chibana C. Zuru.
つまりは公式な黙認というふうにご理解ください。
I'm pretty sure you're twisting the words.
そんなバカな。
わいみこ、もう諦めなさいよ。そう、今がデレの時よ。今素直になればあんたもまだ間に合う。
I like how everyone essentially likes Yuji at this point.
まだ愛人6号として滑り込みセーフを勝ち取ることができるのよ。
Lover number 6?
6号。
私が2号。
私が3号。
私が4号。そしてシーズルが5号。さて、残った椅子は
What?
6号。この私が6号。いやよ、そんなの。私にだってプライドというものが。
Yeah.
ですから無理強いはしません。
まあいいよ。そうやって意地張ってネットで拾い集めたエロ画像で一生満足してりゃいいのよさ。
Not porn again.
私たちはストレートに女の喜びを手に入れるけどな。
Why Miko looked at more porn that night?
えむきちゃんは男の子と女の子どっちが欲しい？私は男の子がいいな。
Amane, please stop these girls.
私も男の子がいいのよさ。名前はダンがいい。ダン、イリス。なんか今ピンときた。
That's a weird name.
なんでダン？
いや、なんか奇抜な名前つけとけばそれっぽいかなって、そんだけの理由。
Sounds like the perfect name for Makina-san, though.
今私さ、あんたの子に生まれてこなくて心底ほっとしてるわ。
Maybe Dan instead of Mchuru. But then again, we named her our other personality Bob, so I don't know how that really, if we have any way to measure up.
なんでだよ。っていうか、そういう M チルチルは？
さ、M チルチルってマナーじゃない？いや、まあいいんだけどさ。私は、そうね。最初は女の子がいいかな。女の子の方が手がかからないって言うし、男の子はその次かな。
She wants more than one.
2人産むというのもありなんですか？だったら私は下の子も男の子がいいです。男の子の2人兄弟。
Oh no.
いいなそれ。じゃあ私もそれで。ねえは男の子と女の子どっちがいい？
Amane, when she realizes she's surrounded by enemies. Oh, she's crying. Yep.
いや、ユウジってバッチリ名前言っちゃダメじゃん。
すみません。少し悪ノリが過ぎましたかね。泣かせてしまいました。
Yeah, you guys made Amane cry.
ほらご覧なさい。スオさんに謝りなさい。
てな感じでさ、なんか結局みんな私とユウジのこと素直に喜んでくれてないっていうかさ。
And then you made her cry. And Magina's sleeping!
っていうか寝てるし、これだもん。私の話なんか聞いちゃいないし。
おお、ごめん、今一瞬寝てた。何の話だったっけ？
だから結局みんなユウジのことが好きで諦めきれないってことでしょ。
だからあれは冗談なんだってばさ。
The joke, it's not like we're actually plotting to do this tomorrow, what?
そりゃね、まだ諦めきれてないって言われれば確かにそうなのよ。でも何度も言うけど、みんなアマネとお兄ちゃんには幸せになってほしいって思ってんのよさ。それは本当なのよ。
Are you sure? Amane seems very conflicted right now.
それに私たちがどう思おうとお兄ちゃんが選んだのはアマネなんだから、アマネは堂々としてりゃいいのよさ。わかった？つうか私眠い。もう寝る。
ベッドまで一人で行ける？
大丈夫なのよ。
She'll get it.
また寝ぼけて榊さんのとこいたりしないのよ。
This has happened in the past?
あれな。あれわざと。ユミちゃんも強くお願いされると断れない性格っていうか。
Makina's slowly turning everyone into deviants.
猫は嫌いなのよって言いながらも膝に乗られると何もできないタイプなのよさ。
あんたね。
Yeah, right?
というわけなんで、私のことは心配しないでアマネはお風呂に入ってきなさい。
じゃあお風呂入ってくる。
Makina should leave first?
ローション以外のおもちゃ持ち込んじゃダメなのよ。
On that day, at that time, in that place, if I had found a stash of food the way I did in my dream, I wouldn't have hesitated to bring it back and split it with everyone, even if it was only a single can. But once we finished sharing it, I'd have rubbed my grumbling stomach and thought, why didn't I just eat it all myself? That's too ominous for you, I guess. It's just the way I am. There's only one Kazami Yuji in this world. So there's a part of me that thinks I should just share him with everyone, at the same time. If it's actually turned out that way, he wouldn't be all mine anymore. And there's a selfish part of me that wants to cry just thinking about that. Of course, Kazami Yuji isn't a can of food. It's not going to disappear if we all share him. But he's also a human being with his own free will, not an inanimate object. In other words, since the man himself has decided he wants to Amane, Maybe it's okay for me to just nod cutely and monopolize his affection, while watching my love-starved classmates from the corner of my eye. Is that really what I should do? I wish Kazumi and Kazuki were here. All I want is for her to pop up in front of me and say,
いいのよ、あまね。私の弟とじゃんじゃんしちゃいなさいな。
You know, I can really see Kazuki saying that line too. Or something like that. Maybe give me a smile and a few pats on the head. I run right off to order an economy-sized box of 144 condoms on the internet, then wait naked as a jaybird for them to arrive. I'm actually starting to remember my face at the local drugstores. It's getting kind of awkward to buy birth control stuff lately. But let's stay on topic. No matter how I rack my brains, Kazumi Kazuki isn't here to help me. Kazumi Yuji himself once told me nothing good ever came of asking the dead for advice. But unfortunately, I've never known how to put the past behind me. My life's built on a foundation of numerous deaths. To be perfectly honest, the idea of grabbing all this happiness for myself makes me feel a little queasy sometimes. Marriage. Marriage, huh? It's easy enough to speak the word. I'm genuinely happy that I've got the opportunity to make this dream come true. Sometimes I catch myself signing my diaries Kazumi Amane, or happily scribbling it in the corners of my notebook with a dumb grin on my face. But is that really alright? The world's only got one Kazumi Yuji in it.
というようなことがありましてですね。どうしたもんだろうなと、周防あまねはちょっと本気で悩んでいたりするわけです。
And Yuji's just getting his hair washed. Don't be ridiculous. Makino is completely right. You're the one I chose, and that's all that matters in the end.
まあね、分かってはいるんだけど、なんかちょっとすっきりしないというか。
Do I really deserve to be the one who ends up happy? You seem to be misunderstanding something here. Looking after me for the rest of my life is your punishment, remember?
でも私、ユージのこと好きだし、好きな人の世話をしても全然苦じゃないっていうか、むしろちょっと嬉しいし、罰って感じじゃないんだよね。
Yeah, that's right.
いっそ、なんかこう、私の目の前で大好きなユージが他の女の子を夢中で抱いてる現場をこっそりと見るような、そんなネトラレプレイもありなのかなと。
Amane just wants to feel bad. The hell are you talking about?
ね、私がクローゼットの中に隠れてると、ユージがマキナを連れて部屋に入ってくるのね。
I mean, that'll make everyone feel terrible that he chose Makina.
でね、二人は始めちゃって、私は出るに出られなくなっちゃって、そのまま二人が激しく愛し合うのを見てるの。そんで終わった後、マキナがお風呂に入りに行くでしょ。部屋に残ったのは私とユージの二人だけ。そしてユージは私が隠れているクローゼットの扉を開ける。クローゼットの中でしゃがみ込んでいた私は思わず「ヒッ!」って喉を詰まらせるんだけど、
What kind of weird scenario is this?
実はユージは私が隠れてること知ってて、私を見てこう言うの。興奮したか、あまねって。ごめんなさい、ごめんなさい、興奮しました、ごめんなさい。
Ama's also getting turned on by this.
他の子に寝取られて、あ、ユージが、私のユージがって。
Look, Amane. Why she look so confused? You're taking this masochism thing to some unhealthy extremes.
あれ？ドン引き？
I'm well aware you're pretty hardcore with this stuff, but seriously? Who gets off watching their boyfriend have sex with another woman? I mean, if it was the other way around, I'd feel pretty terrible and pissed off too. It'd be hard not to murder the guy on the spot. Is that just not the case for you?
いや、そりゃもちろん気分悪いけど、なんつうの？大事な人を目の前で怪我される興奮と言いますか。
Oh, I'm not saying that it's an exception because she loves her friends too.
ほら、子供の頃とか戦隊ヒーローものの番組とか見るでしょ？
No, I don't see that.
私ってさ、ヒーローがピンチになったりするとゾクゾクするタイプの子供だったんだよね。
So they can show their true powers?
日曜の朝っぱらから レビの前で、はぁ、ヒーローやられちゃう、って感じで、抱えたウサギのぬいぐるみの耳ぐいぐい引っ張りながら見てた感じ？わかんないかな？
Can't say that I do.
すみません、ド M で。
Look, what exactly do you want from me?
わかんない。
Come on, woman.
ごめん。でも、私もどうすればいいのかわかんないし。とりあえず、マキナでも抱いてみる？
No. That makes no sense whatsoever. And why Machina of all people?
いや、さ、なんか最近のマキナって、周りの人間に甘えまくってるのよね。
That's true. She was seducing Michiru. And she purposely barged in on, Sakaki. And she also kind of planned something with Sachi.
それってさ、私がユージのお世話をするようになって、あまり構ってあげてないのと、あの子が私とユージに遠慮してるのが原因なんじゃないかなって。このままじゃ良くないし、やっぱり、マキナには父親っていうか、彼氏的な存在が必要なんじゃないかな。
Well, we're just gonna adopt her then. Do you really need to be worrying about her that much?
だって、このままじゃ、なんかあの子、愛情に飢えてるみたいで、かわいそうな気がして。
Okay, but how is me sleeping with her a good solution? I don't think a few rounds of pity sex is going to do anyone much good in the long run. And think about it. If I actually took you up on that, how do you think everyone else will react? What if Sachi shows up at my door with a box of tissues and cheerfully announce, I believe I'm next in line, correct?
その時は、抱いちゃう？
Why are you asking me?
もういっそさ、この学園にいる女の子全員抱いちゃえばいいじゃん。
I was like, just take them all, you know? Chizuru, whatever. You'd really be alright with that?
うん。
I see. Thing is, I'm not interested. For one thing, nothing good ever comes with sleeping with multiple women at the same time. One woman's enough for me, and you're the one I want. I don't need any mistresses. Sounds like a massive pain in the ass, to be honest.
でも私、そんないい女じゃないよ。
I don't know. Amane is like probably more perfect to be like wife candidate than like any of the other girls here. Let's be honest. The Sachi one was pretty cute, I'll admit though. I'm aware.
ねえ、どうして私なの？
You're a soft-hearted idiot with skills in the kitchen and a nice rack. Isn't that reason enough?
和樹よ。あんたのお姉ちゃんを見捨てた女でも？
Want you anyway, Amane. Kazuki gave her life to save you, and I can understand why.
どうしても私じゃなきゃ嫌なの？
I mean, if this was another After Scenario... Yeah, it really does.
バカな人。
Look, you're the one who dragged all of that out of me.
でも、嬉しい。
We all know that Amane is a crybaby, guys. Gah, come on, Amane. Don't blow your nose on my back.
ごめん。でも、離れたくない。我慢して。
Good grief.
ねえ、ユージ。
Hmm?
今日も、いじめてよ。お願い。
She wants them, bullyings. What do you have in mind?
すっごい乱暴なのがいい。
Why do you have your hair tied that way when it was different in the CG? Well, that's a rather vague request. Let's see, I've already given Yuji a taste of everything I have to offer. Although in some cases I basically forced him to indulge. I feel a bit bad about that in retrospect. Anyway, how should I have him torment me tonight? Anticipation swelling my chest, I flip through the pages of my diary, perusing my records of our many games and experiments. Incidentally, our most recent evening involved a nifty little number I like to call "Which hole are you in?" Kept our uniforms on and usually laid down on his back.
どっちに入ってるか?
While I gave him a fun little quiz like the host of some demented TV game show. Felt like pretty decent nauseating lovebirds material at the time. Maybe I got a bit too carried away. To be honest, it feels like I've been running out of fresh material lately. I mean, we do it pretty much every night and 5 to 7 times on his days off. So I guess it was kind of inevitable. Whoa! Whoa! No wonder they know you at the local pharmacies and stuff. Like, how much birth control do you need, girl? Jeez. That guy stays with you that long? I need one of them. And therefore, it's time to set off towards bold new horizons. That's right, folks. So Amane is a girl with a plan. Mwahaha! What? Soft S&M?
そう。
Soft S&M.
なんで2回聞く?
Tell me, God, why are you leading us astray?
いやーねー、そんな大げさに天を仰ぐことないじゃない。別に変じゃないでしょ。ただちょっと変わった格好をしようぜって言ってるだけだし。
Just wanted to be in a costume, you know? An unusual costume. Yeah, I mean, quite a few people have been in unusual costumes. Yumiko had that bunny girl outfit, right?
はい、そこで登場するのが皆さんご存知の有料図書タイガーガール。
God damn it, it's the magazine again. There it is, the Devil's Own magazine, constantly spurring its readers to new heights of depravity. What's the theme of this month's issue?
はい、表紙のここ見て。交際2年目、ちょっと刺激が欲しいカップルにおすすめするソフト SM の世界。編集者が自ら試して厳選した愛されボンデを日頃の感謝を込めて読者全員にプレゼント。
What?
と書いてありますね。
Well, it's in neon pink actually, and a flashier font than they use for the name of the magazine.
でしょ？でね、はい、じゃーん！これがその愛されボンデです。
Beloved Bondage? You actually wrote it in for this.
大くらいでか！ね、ほら、しかも黒は人気あんねんで。
Man, black's always a good color, you know?
あれ？なんか微妙な反応。赤の方が良かった？
That's really not the issue here, but whatever. Guess I should be excited about this. Yay! You're the best, Amane!
なんか、一言言ってやろうとして、途中で心が折れたかのような喜び方だな。
That's not true at all. It must be that wizard country of yours at work.
まあ、いいか。じゃあ、着せて。
What?
脱がすのは好きなくせに、着せるのは嫌なの？
That's not what I'm saying, but damn it. Guess I have to get into the spirit of things too.
そうそう、テンション上げていこう！はい、着せてー！
Well, welcome back. Try that again. Heavier on the cute.
着せてー！
Step it up! You're an innocent girl with no clue what evils lurk in the hearts of men.
ねえ、お兄たん！あまね、これ着てみたい！ねえ、着せてー！
Oh no. Sorry, I guess I pushed that a step too far.
あのさ、急に恥ずかしくなるから突然素に戻るのやめてよ。
Came at a weird point, King. Apparently, Yuji and Amane are about to try some soft S&M. Don't ask. Anyway, I don't mind putting it on you. How does this thing even work? And by soft S&M, it's something that Amane got from that Tiger Girl magazine, where all the weird things come from. A beloved bondage kit.
違う。こっちが上でしょ？ほら、こうじゃない？
Oh, now I get it. Really am pushy about this stuff, aren't I? It's always been this way. The first time I slept with Yuji, practically forced him into it. Back then, I was more caught up on the idea of punishing myself, so having sex with him as a form of atonement, I guess. Maybe giving myself to Kazuki's brother would change something. That's how it felt to me at the time. Also, there was something almost poetic about a pathetic sinner trying to redeem herself by offering her body to a man. Thought some physical suffering might be a nice change of pace. But after we actually did the deed, I found myself a bit surprised. Huh, that wasn't half bad, was it? It's kind of anticlimactic in a way. Also a bit of a relief. Sort of like that feeling you get when a trip to the dentist doesn't involve as much pain as you expected. Like, maybe I shouldn't have put this off for so long. Almost. It's not that I just love having sex or anything, though. Really. Well, we got it on you, but is this really how it's supposed to be? It's probably too small for her, right? Know how to put a standard straitjacket on someone, and how to wriggle my way out of one, but it seems like the consumer varieties work pretty differently. Yeah, that's one way to put it. Far too late, I realized something crucial. When I sent in my form to that magazine, I did tell them my preferred color, but I don't remember putting down my size. The materials look kind of stretchy, so I guess I assumed it would be one size fits all. Maybe I overlooked part of the form. Or maybe the editors figured women with big breasts and plump butts won't need any gimmicks to keep their men interested. Didn't even bother to offer a choice. So basically, like I said, it seems that the size is wrong on this. Whatever the case, this is humiliating in ways I hadn't exactly expected. Well, your breasts look like they might burst free at any moment. It's pretty erotic, I suppose. As for the way you're bulging out everywhere else, I think I'd use a different word, honestly.
Yorimo?
Appetizing. Okay, so I had this mission on Smile Island in the Hong Kong area, right? Schedule had us in the field for 4 days, but things actually wrapped up after 3. Of course, that didn't mean our ride home would be coming any sooner. So we had some time on our hands. We headed out to a market in the city.
Market?
Not a black market or anything, just a standard, perfectly ordinary marketplace. It's a weird story. This is what lingerie in the Kingdom Hearts universe looks like? No, it needs like 5 more belts at least. We'll know that. When we got there for our celebration, our jaws dropped at the sheer variety of food on display. They were full of tantalizing smells. But in particular, I remember this steamed piglet they'd trussed up with twine and stuffed full of herbs. Its flavor was truly...
Uh-oh.
Yeah, it needs more on the cereal. Never mind. What's the matter with me? Must be tired. Pork's nothing to sneeze at, you know? It's an excellent source of protein. All the vitamin B1 does wonders for the metabolism. Heard stories of protracted battles in the jungle where the capture of a single wild pig turned the tides decisively. Yeah, that's like, yeah, you don't want to say that your girlfriend, or your girlfriend looks like a pig. 30 minutes later, Yuji's desperate efforts finally get me to stop bawling. For an hour or so, I've cheered up and resolved to make this beloved bondage thing actually work. An hour after that, we managed to squeeze my ass entirely inside the suit. An hour after that, we fastened the 4 waist belts at their outmost holes, except for the one around my hips, which he had to give up on. Finally, we forced the excess blubber around my armpits inside, attached the garter belt, and added the other accessories. At this point, the short summer night's almost at an end. Okay then, I think we're finally finished.
Hi.
Translation, yes. Real translation, way too tight. So what comes next? What are you saying? That did not end. That did not end in a way that Amane enjoyed. Oh my god, people! What are you, monkeys? For some reason, I thought I could hear those words echoing in my ears, but in the end, we make love until I'm literally limp with exhaustion. I'm lying glassy-eyed on the bed, drawing shallow breaths, when Yuji gently takes me into his arms. Although I'm pretty heavy for a woman, he picks me right up and carries me over to the bathroom like a princess. Lowering me into the bathtub, already full of mildly warm water, squirts out some shampoo into his hand, rubs it vigorously into my hair, then rinses it out with the water from the shower head. My body feels like a giant lump of lead. All I can do is sit there passively as the warmth flows over me. So fatigue slowly melts away. I can't help letting out an incoherent moan of pleasure. Say yes. Yes, this was a bad idea. Because literally all that happened was, they got her out of it, she used the bathroom, and they had sex. So what was the point of putting it on in the first place? Tough guys really are the best. We're at it for hours, but the man doesn't seem tired in the slightest. Carried me here as if I weighed nothing at all. Hosed me down like a stray dog he picked up off the street, then sadistically abandoned me with the shower still running. For a little while, my soaking wet hairs cling tightly to my skin. I find myself feeling a bit lonely.
Yuji.
What?
寂しいよ。一緒にお風呂入ってよ。
Hold on, I'll be there in 1 minute.
ねえ、ユージ、まだ
Said I'll be right there.
うわー
Blah. Eat Oreos? Oreos are good. I'll wriggle around making peculiar sounds in the bathtub. Yuji's in the other room changing the filthy sheets on our bed. Once that task is complete, he returns to the bathroom, takes a brief shower, and slips into the tiny tub behind me. A moment later, he's wrapped his arms around me like I'm the most precious thing in the world. For our marathon sessions, it always ends up like this. Cuddle up lazily, completely worn out. We hum and mumble sweet words to each other. Oh, at least everything's nice and censored. That's a relief. To be honest, I think it's the part I like best of all. Thank you, conveniently placed Steam. Got special birthday cake flavor ones? Yo, birthday cake Oreo birthday cake's good. Well, I agree with you on that. The more passionate our lovemaking, the more we exhaust ourselves, the more blissful it feels to relax afterwards, I guess? Seriously though, nothing beats staggering into a nice warm bath together after a particularly intense session. The afterglow gets about 1,000,000 times better when you're sitting around guzzling sports drinks and guffawing at, god damn it, nothing in particular, I guarantee it. That's you know, I have to learn to turn off Steam notifications. I really am a bit of a freak, aren't I? The bath in this room's definitely a little cramped for this sort of thing.
そうかな。私はベタベタするの好きだから、全然平気。
3 for 3 at your work? That's a pretty good price.
男と入るお風呂とスポーツカーのコックピットは狭い方がいいな。雨の日のタイヤのグリップフィールと男の感触は腰で拾うものよ。
I guess that's fair. I want to understand the second part. Got no idea what you're talking about. Also, stop grinding your ass against my crotch.
グリグリ。
Mega stuffed birthday cake and dark chocolate? How's the dark chocolate Oreos? I don't think I've had them before. I've had the other two. I know the birthday cake one's pretty good. Seriously, this thing's small. Stop moving around so much.
広いお風呂の方がいいなら、今から大浴場に行く?
Come on, Amane. Sakaki just ordered us not to fool around in there, remember? Pretty good?
この前、大浴場で2人でいるとこに榊さんが入ってきちゃって、バッチリ見られちゃったのはまずかったかな?
Oh, they're probably there late in the night, and Yumiko like just finished a good session of internet porn, and she's like, man, I have to take a shower, sweating. So it was a hot one. She walks in, and there they are. It's no laughing matter. The woman was seriously furious. The ones they had at Halloween. On the fateful night in question, Sakaki-san had gotten rather caught up in her daily routine of browsing for porn. When she glanced up at the clock, she found it was 11. Oh my god! I literally called it, right? 11 p.m. Intending to take a quick bath and head straight to bed, she hurriedly threw off her clothes and pulled open the door to the communal grand bath. And unfortunately, we sort of assumed that no one would be coming by that late. Yes, it was an unfortunate accident. Plain and simple. It's not like we wanted her to see that. Specifically, Yuji was lying down on a pink air mattress, covered in warm lotion. I was straddling him like a soapland massage girl, wearing nothing but bubbles. In the position and everything, yes? In the face of such a spectacle, even our cool-headed Sakaki-san found herself completely and utterly dumbfounded. But of course, that was equally true for the two of us. There's no possible excuse for our behavior. Out of sheer desperation, I blurted out the first words that popped into my mind. Oh my god! You did it! Amane! Freaking legendary! Can't exactly blame her for dropping her bucket in disbelief.
いやいや、それでも榊さん、目線だけはしっかりと釘付けだったわけだし、うまくすればあのままもつれ込む可能性も。
Oh my god, Amane, no. That didn't actually happen though. She just chewed me out furiously.
だからごめんって。
More to the point. What were you intending to do if she said, "You're too kind, I think I'll take you up on the offer"?
ああ、その時はまあ、二人仲良く？
Listen, Amane.
まあ、強引なのは自分でも分かってるよ。それに、ユージのいつも言う、俺はお前と抱き合ってるだけでも十分幸せだって言葉も理解はできるし、すごく嬉しい。
She totally would have though. You know what the bigger problem is? Yuji would probably be uninterested. And so Amane would be the one that has to take care of Yumiko at that point. Think about that.
でもね、ユージはまるで分かってない。女の子ってのは特別でなきゃ嫌なんだよ。抱き合うだけなら他の女の子にもできるでしょ。私はね、私にしかできないことで他の子と差をつけたいわけ。わかる？もしうかつにも榊さんにソフト SM したいんですけどとか言ってみなさいな。
She'd probably slap him or be like, huh?
きっと柔らかくにっこりと微笑みながら小首を右に15度ほど傾けて死ねって言われちゃうよ。
That is also very true.
でね、そこでこの私素をあまねね、もしソフト SM したいっすよあまねさんとか言われても全く慌てずガッとユージの首を抱き寄せおっぱいに押し付けつつも甘くささやく。もう仕方がないな。そんなことさせてくれるの私だけだぞ。っていうか他の子にいたらぶっ殺だぞ。どうよ、このできた彼女っぷりってばどうよ。こんな都合のいい女他にいる、いやいない、反抗。
Rhetorical question. Well, I won't deny you're a fine woman, but your methods are a bit extreme.
分かってるよ。
Now, if it was Makino or Sachi, they would have joined in. Sachi would be like, "Thank you very much for the offer." And she'd be right there.
分かってるけど、言いたいんだから仕方がないよ。だからあえて何度でも言うけど、こんなことさせてくれるのきっと私だけだよ。私ね、おもちゃみたいに扱われてもいいし、冷たくされるのも嫌いじゃないし、たとえユージが他の女の子と浮気しても、いや、そりゃあさすがに怒るとは思うけど、切れて暴れ回るほどじゃないと思う。
Amane's like, I'd be angry, but I wouldn't be like breaking stuff angry.
でもね、私のこと一番大事に思っててくれなきゃ嫌だ。ユージにとって特別な女じゃなきゃ嫌なんだよ。
That's fair. And here it is, the usual silence. It always frightens me. Always. But in the end, yeah, you're my number one, Amane. I don't need anyone else. He murmurs the same comforting words as always. I feel guilty for forcing them out of him yet again. At the same time, I'm relieved to hear he needs me. And all of a sudden, I'm aching with desire.
ねえ、ユージ、もう一回しちゃおうか。
You guys are taking it. Guys just showered. Come on, that's a little much. Won't be good for much tomorrow at this rate.
私は平気だよ。明日お休みだし。
Oh right, so it is.
何？どこか連れてってくれるの？
Well, how about a trip to the zoo? I had to call that one off last time.
いいの？
Yeah, don't want to leave that postponed forever, right? You've been working so hard lately that I wanted to reward you somehow. Probably not.
仕事の方は大丈夫なの？
I can send in a request to JB first thing tomorrow morning. Should be fine. Oh, and I'll make sure to tell her not to assign me any emergency jobs that come in. They try to call me in anyway. Tough luck. Prioritizing you tomorrow, even if it means making both Japan and America into my enemies.
大げさだな。
Actually, that's probably really true, actually. Amane. I mean, the whole country can't get by one day without me around. Probably deserves to collapse. Well, hold on, though. I could just send Makina out there to take my place.
それは無茶でしょ。
I don't know about that. Kid's really making something of herself these days. Started teaching her a few tricks just for fun. And at this point, I think she's skilled enough to cover for me on the simpler stuff. Wouldn't be that different from the first time I took Asuko's place in the field, actually.
さ、ユージの仕事のこととか、私よく分かってないけど、マキナにはあんまり危ないことさせないでよ。
Yeah, in this route, she's our daughter. It's no big deal. She just carry her toys somewhere and then stare at the sky for a while, waiting for a ghost to show up. Maybe answer a few phone calls.
何それ？そんなんでお金がもらえるの？
Sometimes people get paid to make things happen. Sometimes people get paid to make sure nothing happens.
よくわかんない。
It's shady business, man. Well, I was just kidding about Makina. Not like JB would go for that in a million years. In any case, I'm going to take the whole day off tomorrow. Shall we go to that zoo?
行きたい。
Alright, this time, make it happen. Bring you to that zoo, no matter what the cost.
大げさだな。
Well, somebody sure looks determined. I swear, Yuji gets all serious about the weirdest things sometimes. Still, when he narrows his eyes like that, he really does look a lot like Kazuki. Makes me feel kind of nostalgic and a little bit sad too. Aw. Zoo Day! Zoo Date!
急にそんなこと言われても困るわよ。
Do simultaneous Makina Amane route? No. If you want to do simultaneous routes, I think, you just go, the double Meikyu route, you know? Because that might as well be a simultaneous route. I'm just asking you to give me a single day off. It's hardly that unreasonable a request.
だから急に言うなっていっつも言ってるでしょうが、事前申請さえすればいつだってお休みぐらいあげるわよバカね。
Now something tells me that if they're at the zoo and they mention the word shark, Sachi might show up. Wasn't really an option. We only decided on this last night.
もう今のところあなたでなければできない仕事はないし、緊急が発生するような兆候もないけれど、万が一ってこともありえるし、その万が一に備えるのがあなたの仕事でしょ？
If all you do is feed your dog, you'll get your hand bitten eventually. Let him out for a walk every once in a while. It's your job to summarize your agent's complaints and send them up the ladder, right?
あなたのそういう言い草、なんか最近本当に朝子を相手にしてるみたいだ。胸くその悪い。
Just Sachi there, she's watching like a baby shark a music video and she's singing along with it in a shark costume. That's the entire zoo trip. Everyone's like, this is a zoo or is this just a television with Sachi in a shark outfit? My field techniques aren't the only skills I learned from my master, you know.
そうやって私を言いくるめようとするのは手腕って言わないわよ。テレンテクだって言うのよ。
Is that a no?
だから急に言われても困るのよ。
Promise I won't turn down the next job that comes my way, no matter what it is. Can't make up your mind, Julia? Might as well just go for it then. Even if you end up regretting your choice, it's better than doing nothing at all. No reason to die sitting around on your ass if you can charge forward and fire off a few shots at the enemy first. It's what they taught us in the Marines.
また朝子みたいなこと言って。それと簡単に敵って言葉を使わないの。ここは日本なのよ。
Right. We call them hostile actors around here, don't we? We got a weirdly Japanese attitude about this stuff.
はあ、わかったわよ。とりあえず今日一日ダミーのジョブを入れておくから電話に出るぐらいはできるんでしょ？
Appreciate it. Sorry for being so unreasonable about this.
で、デートはどこへ行くの？
Go overseas. East Beach Animal Park.
ん？それって東浜ズーパレスのこと？
Why did it... She says Zoo Palace. Why did they translate to Palace Zoo? I'm talking about the place Asuko took me when I was a kid.
そう、だからそれが東浜ズーパレスよ。東浜動物公園は3年前に拡張工事があって施設の名前が変わったのよ。
Why is it not Zoo Palace? Why is it Palace Zoo? Oh, is it because they think it's an official name, so it has to have zoo at the end of it? Oh well, it's still in the same place, right? That's where we're headed.
わかったわ。パーソナルロケーターの位置は欺瞞しておくから、もし会社から電話があったら異常なしとでも答えておきなさい。
異常なし。Sorry for the trouble.
一つ貸しだからね。忘れないように。
100% you're just gonna forget about this, Julia. You know that. Got my gratitude.
それにしても。
What's so funny?
昔ね、あなたを動物園に連れて行くから休みをよこせって、朝子が急に言い出したのよ。
Oh yeah, I remember
今のあなたと同じようにね。
Oh yeah, I remember they have that photo, right?
なんかもう状況から言い回しまで同じだったから、それがちょっと面白かったのよ。
JB's like, I want to go to the zoo. I see.
まあ、動物園デートを楽しんでいらっしゃいな。
Yep, that's the plan.
あなたなら心配ないと思うけど、あまねちゃんにも気をかけるのよ。
Don't worry, we're not gonna go on a 10-kilometer run. That's only for Michiru routes. Yeah. Once we leave Mihama, there's no telling who we might run into. Never know when a lunatic like Sakashita Keiji might pop into your life. But he's dead, so it doesn't matter. Don't worry. I'll make sure to keep her safe.
ね、そういうことじゃなくて、というか、恋人を丸太扱いしてどうするのよ。あなたって変なところで不器用ね。
It's not really a translation oddity. I think it's meant to be a consistency thing between English for English speakers. The fact that all zoos are named as such with the word zoo at the end of its name. That popping was in. It was just Sakashita Keiji out of nowhere, you know. Amane tells me a bit of awkwardness can be endearing in a man.
あのさ、あなたみたいな男を世間ではなんて言うか知ってる？
Scum. How would I know?
ずるい男って言うのよ。
Oh, gigolos. Okay. That does sound familiar. Not sure why. Most of the women around me say the exact same thing.
あなたね、いつか刺されるわよ。
Actually, he's gonna live a nice long life in this route. Don't be ridiculous. Filling holes is a man's job.
それ、意味違うわよね。
I'm aware. Just a joke.
あなたの場合、冗談に聞こえないのよ。まあいいわ。とにかく、あまねちゃんに刺されないように、しっかりとデートしてくるのよ。
Yeah, Amanda's not gonna be the one stabbing Yuji. Understood. I'll email you further details on our destination and means of transportation. Over.
幸運を。
Not that it's anything new, but I'm certainly causing that woman some headaches. Murmuring to myself a little too loudly, I push my cell phone into my pocket. And squat down and pick up a pebble from the ground at my feet. Nice try, punk. Probably hurl it at one of the shrubs that lines the courtyard. That strangely sexual voice. Is that you, Sachi?
すみません。最近バストが2センチ増えて、無駄にエロいメイド、小峰幸です。
That's a weird way to introduce yourself, Sachi. Take a sip of your milk and it almost made you choke. Oops. Times, having a girlfriend is something of a curse. I can't offer a natural response, which would be that a fact. Let me take a look and cop a feel. For one thing, I'm dealing with Komine Sachi here. If I act carelessly and say something like that to her, got a bad feeling she'd just say, of course, and immediately expose herself. Sorry about that, Sachi. You weren't hiding very well, so I assumed you were a machina. Now, not that it would be any more justifiable for me to throw a rock at Machina. That girl's nimble enough that I doubt she actually let me hit her. If I did, she probably wouldn't even have yelped.
すみません。盗み聞きをするつもりはなかったのですが。
Well, it's not like I was trying to keep it a secret or anything. If I was concerned about privacy, I would have chosen a different location to make the phone call. How much did you overhear?
動物園へ行くというお話をしていたあたりでしょうか。
No, Sachi was spying. But since Yuji can't say like his normal sarcastic line, he just said that he thought it was a Machina, which is why he threw the rock. Because he expected that if Machina was spying, she would have dodged. Or even if she got hit by the rock, she wouldn't have made a sound. Yeah, well, that's how it is. Going to the zoo with Amane today. Just getting permission from JB over the phone.
デートでしょうか。
I suppose it would. I'm planning to look at some elephants. Maybe discuss how great they are, that sort of thing.
できれば色以外の感想も述べ合うべきかと。
I mean, yeah, that's fair. I see. We could discuss how striped the zebras are, right?
色と模様以外の意見も工夫された方がよろしいかと。
On my previous visit to the zoo, Asuko dragged me around the place, pointing at the various cages and shouting, "How about that?" Her replies were along the lines of, "It's pretty brown," or "It's kind of smelly," or "Bet it tastes good roasted," but apparently, she had put a little more thought into it. Now that I think about it, Asuko did get fairly cranky at the time. Should be careful not to repeat the same mistakes with Amane. Nice preview of, Asuko. Incidentally, Sachi, if you were to see a penguin, what thoughts would you express?
ペンギンですか？そうですね。ペンギンだね。
Oh, yep. That's how it is, guys. You see a penguin, you go, what would you have to say about that? It's a penguin. 10 out of 10 response. It's just stating a fact.
じゃあ、夜、夢に出てきそうだね。
That's kind of weird. That makes it sound like you're looking at something terrifying.
すみません。どうやら私も、風見さんを糾弾できるほどの感性を持ち合わせてはいなかったようです。
Looks like I'll be seeing that in my dreams. Uh-oh. That's what everyone thought when they saw Sakashita Keiji. Don't let it get to you. I was a fool to expect a normal answer from one of you people. I don't have much experience going on normal dates with a girl my own age. Maybe I'm a little too focused on the normal part of that. After all, Amane is a Mihama Academy student herself. She's used to things being more than a little weird. Maybe I could just follow in Asuko's footsteps and take Amane to the zoo's bear habitat. Then shout rude comments at the animals as they're mating or something. Oh my god. Wonder if they still sell those little sausages you can feed them with. Seem to remember a certain someone hurling a few of those at the happy couple. Then again, sounds like the zoo's changed pretty dramatically, so who knows if that exhibit's even around anymore. Meanwhile, in the Mihama Academy dormitory, that's the sound of her frying food.
よーし、アスパラベーコンは完成っと。
Yo, bacon wrapped asparagus is pretty good because I like asparagus.
生姜だれで味付けした若鶏の唐揚げと、エビと白身魚のすり身を入れて、だしで甘くふわふわに焼いた卵焼きに。
I mean, yeah, she was the owner of the that bar, that idol Michiru something visual novel took place in. And don't worry, from just the Labyrinth box art, I knew who Asuko was like right away. I was like, that definitely looks like she'd be Asuko. In this episode of the Amane After Story, we find out if a bear really does shit in the woods.
粗めに潰したじゃがいもにハムとコーンとキュウリと人参の入った明太ポテトサラダ。
Oh my god, that's like an ideal potato salad. No celery, no onions. Thank you. Oh, wish everyone cooked like Amane did.
ユージ、ポテトサラダ大好きだしね。これはタッパに入れていっぱい持ってっちゃおう。
Asuko to you looks like female Kamina. She's probably more badass. If only for the fact that she kills people. A lot of people. I'm assuming she killed a lot of people at some point.
あまね、朝っぱらから機嫌がいいのよさ。なんかいいことでもあったの？
お、マキナ、あんたいいとこに来たね。ほら、唐揚げ、あーんってしてみ。
Oh, karaage. I could see her wearing the shades. Yeah, probably.
おめえ。
だろう？原材料はもとより油にもこだわってトランス脂肪酸の大幅削減に成功した自信作。
Oh, snap. That's pretty good.
あんたの分もお弁当に詰めてあげるからお昼はこれ食べなさいな。
お弁当は嬉しいんだけど、今日は学校お休みなのよ。あまね、どっか行くの？
Yeah, she's going.
うん、そう。今日は私もお休み。そしてユージもお休み。というわけでね、前に行けなかった動物園に行こうってユージが誘ってくれたんだよ。
Daytime.
ああ、よかったじゃんね。
そんなわけだからさ、今日は私夕方ぐらいまで留守にするけど平気？
おう、任しとけ。ゆっくり楽しんでくるといいのよさ。
Maki is now like the old person, like, oh, have a good day.
さ、マキナも一緒に行く？
いや、それはさすがに私でも空気読むだろう。つーか、あまねえは周りに遠慮しすぎなのよさ。デートぐらい二人きりで楽しんでくればいいじゃん。
Even Maki is trying to push her, it's like, come on, be happy.
まあ、そうなんだけどね。
I'm no worries.
まったく、あまねえはビッチのくせに変なところで気が弱いのな。もう少し自分に自信を持っていいと思うのよ。ほれ、あーんしてみ。ほれ、どうよ、うめえろ。
おいしい。
It's their own food, right?
そら、あまねえも昔はいろいろあっただろうし、私みたいなのに自信を持てとか言われてもピンとこねえとは思うのよ。でもね、お兄ちゃんはそんなビビリビッチな今のあまねえをまるっとひっくるめて好きだって言ってんだべ。だったら問題ねえべよ。あんまうじうじしてんとめんどくせえ女だなって思われんぞ。好きなら好き、単純でいいじゃんよ。
Oh, look at this. Machina giving the pep talk.
そんなんでいいのかな？
I mean, I would say yes, Amane, in this case.
今日一日お兄ちゃんとデートしながらでももう一度じっくり考えてみ。
考えるって何を？
何を考えればいいのかというところから考えなさい。いっそ何も考えないのが一番幸せだという結論もあるということをお忘れなく。
Some Machina wisdom being dropped here.
なんで人の顔じっと見てあんまジロジロ見んじゃねえよ。穴開いちまうじゃねえか。もう開いてるけどよこの野郎。
なんかあんたさ、最近結構深いこと言うようになったなぁと思ったけど、勘違いだった。
Hey there, Amane. We got permission to take the day off. How are the preparations going?
お弁当の用意はできてるよ。
Hey. Alright then, let's depart at 0830 hours.
というようなことがあってだね。
Meanwhile, Machina plotting.
どうにも心配なのよさ。
私たちの存在が思ったよりも天音さんの負担になっているのかもしれないね。
つーかさ、あんたらがユージを寝取ってやるとか言って悪ふざけするから天音はいつまでも遠慮してんじゃないの？
It's one of the major reasons. Or can be one of the major reasons.
いや、まあそりゃ確かに悪かったとは思うのよ。
She's like, but I enjoy these jokes.
でもさ、はいそうですかってすぐに割り切れるほど簡単でもないっていうか、でも応援する気はあるのよ。
Just do what happened to Sachi route. All of you confess and get rejected.
その話はもう何度もしたでしょ。スオさんと風見くんが正式な交際を始めたところで今までの関係が崩壊するわけでもあるまいし。
Seriously, stop trying to treat it like, oh, well, you guys can never talk to either of them ever again.
変に意識せずにこれまで通りに接していればいいのよ。
Easier said than done though.
それは分かってはいるんだけどさ、なんかこう廊下でユージとすれ違ったりするとさ、あ、天音の男だって思うとちょっと距離取って避けちゃったりしちゃうのよね。
Yo, that's Amane's. Just has a stamp on Yuji's forehead that says Amane property.
ああ、もしかして先日みちる様が廊下の自動販売機の隙間に挟まって身動きが取れなくなっていたのはそれが原因なのですか？
Damn, Michiru.
そうよ。前からユージが歩いてきたからうかつに近づいて声なんかかけられたらまずいと思って思わずさっと身を隠したら自販機の隙間にすっぽりとはまっちゃったのよ。悪かったわね。っていうかサチ、あんた私が挟まって困ってんのにモップ持ったままじーっと不思議そうな顔をして見てただけでしょ。助けなさいよさっさと。
いえ、何か変わった遊びをしていらっしゃるのかと。
It's the game of being stuck between two machines, you know? It's a very popular game amongst the youth. People do it all the time.
どんなルールよその遊び。というか廊下ですれ違うぐらいで松島さんは意識しすぎなのよ。
チルチルはこう見えて割と独占欲の強い女なのよ。
Oh, I can see them getting t-shirts that say that.
もし自分の彼氏が他の女と廊下でイチャついてたらトップロープから飛びかかってくるような女なのよさ。
ないでしょ。廊下にトップロープなんてないじゃないのよ。
Yeah, there's no top rope there.
あったら飛ぶのね。
っていうかそういうユミちゃんだって地味にお兄ちゃんのことを意識してんじゃんかさ。
Uh-oh.
私がいつ彼を意識したというのよ。
お？言ってもいいのかい？ユミちゃんってば普段夏場以外は脇毛の手入れなんかしないくせに最近は冬でもち ゃんとお手入れしてるじゃんね。
That's a very oddly specific thing Makina noticed.
それってあれじゃん。うっかりお兄ちゃんに見られて、ババアじゃあるまいし脇ぐらい手入れしろよとか言われたらショックだからだよね。
Oh no.
私はちゃんと一年中お手入れしてます。っていうか、私はもともとそんなに濃くありません。気にすることはありませんよ、榊さん。その程度の地味な努力は皆さんやっていらっしゃいますし、エチケットの一環として別に恥ずべき行為ではありません。そうよ、それよ、エチケットよ。彼を特別に意識して行っていることではないわ。
じゃあさ、お兄ちゃんと二人で会話してるとき、無駄に何度も髪の毛をかき上げる仕草すんの、あれもエチケットの一環かよ。
Oh. Calling out Sakaki, Yumiko.
あ、それなんか知ってる。女の子は気になる男の前だと無意識で髪をかき上げるってやつでしょ。
Oh, they do?
確かそれは無意識にシャンプーの匂いで男を誘惑しようとしてるからだってあまねが読んでた雑誌に書いてあった。
Really? You could scent bomb people with your hair like that? It's fair.
今、うぐって言いました。図星なのですか？私は別にそんなやましいつもりで。
Yumiko's like, I'm innocent! I'm innocent, I tell you!
おいおい、ちょっと突っ込まれたぐらいで泣きそうな顔すんなよ。まるで私たちがいじめてるみたいじゃんかさ。
You guys are doing just that.
だって私は本当に。
わかったわかった。無意識なのが一番たちが悪いとか言わないから泣き止んでくれよ。
で結局なんで私たちを呼び出されたわけ？
Yeah, seriously, what is this about?
いえ、大した用事があったわけではないのですが、ただ、何と申しますか、本日の天音さんと風見さんの動物園デート、皆さん気になりませんか？というだけのお話でして。
How it will unfold? Uh-oh. Sakaki can't look at either of them now without having flashbacks to seeing them when they're doing the deed in the grand bath.
すっ
Fair.
ごく気になるのよさ。
気にならないわよ。つか気にすんじゃないわよ。ねえ由美子。
ええ、そうね。気にしてはダメよ。
もうその自分に言い聞かせるかのような口調が若干気になるところだけれど、また泣くと鬱陶しいので放置するのよさ。そんじゃさっちん、仕方がねえから二人で行くのよさ。
Are they gonna tell them?
そうだね、マキちゃん。
Oh my god, are they gonna tell them? Looks like it.
ちょっとどこ行く気よ。まさか天音たち追いかける気？待ちなさいよ。
こら、二人のことはそっとしておけば。ねえ、聞いてるのあなたたち。もう仕方がないわね。
Well, they're all going. Everyone's taking a zoo trip. Everybody. With Amane behind the wheel of the school's mini truck, we reach our destination after a bit more than an hour. Fortunately, I haven't gotten any calls from the company or noticed any suspicious vehicles so far. Just to be on the safe side, we took a few aimless detours through narrow residential streets. You know, this happens all the time. At one point, I asked Amane to make a U-turn so I could use the restroom in the convenience store we just passed by. I didn't see anything that led me to suspect an alternating multi-car tail. The sky above is brilliantly clear without a helicopter in sight. Perfect weather for a date. Well, I see something that is something. To be honest, I've got plenty of experience spending time with women. With very few exceptions, doing so as an extension of my job. I did spend some time playing with a girl at my neighborhood park when I was a kid, but apart from that, sort of thing hasn't been a part of my private life until now. And I don't remember who that girl that I played with as a kid was. Not at all. Don't remember. Don't remember her name was Sachi. I call her Sachan. Don't know anybody that could go by that name. Who had obvious pink hair either. Nope, not a clue.
なんか懐かしい感じしない？動物園なんて来るの小学校の遠足以来かな？
Usually looks pretty laid back here. Who drove them there? Amane did. Amane has a license, and she took the school's mini truck, so she couldn't go super crazy with it. She went normal. Yeah, I haven't been to one since my master dragged me out here as a kid. Wait, no. I guess I visited the National Zoo in Washington a while ago. The company had me looking after this 9-year-old girl.
何それ？あんたの仕事ってベビーシッターまでやるの？
Oh, how did the others get there? We'll probably find out later. Well, sure. Someone requests it. I'll do pretty much anything. Cleaning, babysitting, whatever. On that specific occasion, I think I'd been assigned to protect the family of a witness as a part of the plea bargain he'd reached with the government.
それもアメリカの学校にいた頃の話？
That's right.
それが最後に動物園に行った思い出？
Yeah, I guess it would be.
最後に海で遊んだのもアメリカの学校で合宿に行った時だし、最後に映画館へ行ったのも学校の行事で行ったのが最後だったっけ？
That's right. It was an extracurricular lesson of sorts. As I recall, our instructors took everyone to see a children's cartoon movie.
なんか想像しにくい子供時代だね。
A weird one. Well, it had its moments.
なんかごめんね。聞かない方が良かったかな。
It's fine. Don't worry about it. I did lose my family when I was very young. I ended up living a pretty strange life as a result. At the very least, I had Asuko and JB. Asuko was an undeniably awkward parent, but she did her damnedest to raise me into a man. And then there was JB, who used to lovingly, mutter, what a brat every time she saw my face. Not that I can blame her, really. It wasn't exactly a little ray of sunshine. I remember one year on my birthday when JB asked me what I wanted most for a present. For some reason, the condescending way she was smiling down at me kind of ticked me off. So without missing a beat, I replied my freedom, just to make her jaw drop. Have to admit, it could be pretty obnoxious when I wanted it to be.
何？思い出し笑い？
Yeah, that's right. Like I said, my childhood definitely had its moments.
どんなことを思い出したの？
Well, all sorts of things. Anyway, enough about me. What were you like as a kid, Amane?
どんなって言ってもな。割と普通の子供だったと思うよ。普通に料理屋の一人娘。親の仕事は朝は早いし夜は遅いし、子供の頃はあんまり構ってもらった覚えはないかな。あ、でもお店が休みの日とかはよく遊びに連れて行ってもらったよ。それこそ遊園地とかよく連れて行ってもらったし。私さ、遊園地に行っても豆自動車とかゴーカートとか。
So even before the accident, she was interested in cars and vehicles.
タイヤとハンドルがついてる乗り物ばっかり乗りたがる子供だったんだよね。
Fair.
お父さんが言うにはさ、私は赤ちゃんの頃から車が大好きだったんだって。赤ちゃんの頃って夜中に夜泣きしたりするでしょ。大きな声でビービー泣き出してさ。
I was one of those babies that made so much trouble.
でね、私があんまりにもうるさいから寝不足のお母さんが不機嫌になるでしょ。そうするとね、泣いている私を抱きかかえて、お父さんは家の外に出て散歩するのね。それでもなかなか泣き止んでくれない私に困り果てたお父さんが、私を抱きかかえたまま仕事で使っている軽トラに乗って走り出したら、不思議なことに私はピタリと泣き止んだらしいのよ。
Actually, it's so funny. As a baby, I was the same. I used to cry like at all times, for no reason. And so what my dad used to do was, he used to take me out for like a drive for an hour, and it would put me right to sleep. He said.
で、まあそれ以来、私が夜中に泣き出すたびに、お父さんは私を抱えて車に乗る。私は泣き止む。その繰り返しだったんだって。
Yep. Car-loving baby? That's peculiar, alright. Yo, speak for yourself, Yuji.
自分ではあんまり変だとは思ってなかったんだけどね。アルバムとか見ると、なぜかハンドルを握ってるような写真ばっかりなんだよね。
Look, let's take a picture of Amane. She's literally trying to drive this car again.
しかも、写真を撮っているのはいっつもお父さんだから。お父さんと一緒に写ってる写真ってあんまりないのよね。あ、でも父親の若い頃の写真は持ち歩いてるんだよ。ほら。
Taking out her diary, Amane retrieves a photograph from between two of its pages. Depicts a menacing young man with a pompadour standing with his arms folded in front of a red sports car.
ね、かっこいいでしょ?
Well, I'm not sure cool is the word I use. That's one hell of a pompadour he's got there. Didn't know your dad was a juvenile delinquent.
いやいやいや、そっちじゃなくて、お父さんの後ろの車、かっこよくない？ケンメリだよ。と言っても、GTX にリアスポとオバフェンつけたなんちゃって R 仕様なんだけどさ。
This is all Greek to me, you know. Wonder if Amane inherited her interest in old cars from her father.
私がまだ子供の頃、お父さんと一緒に朝の市場に行くとき、たまにトラックじゃなくてこの車で出かけたりしてさ。
Still had it?
ガボガボうるさいし、車の中はガソリン臭いし、マンホール避けて走るぐらいベッタベタの車庫端だし。
That's what happens when you ride low.
コーナーで G がかかるとトランクリッドが勝手に開いちゃうようなボロ車だったけど、私この車が大好きだったんだよね。
And she's like, and then I drove it.
でね、お母さんには内緒だぞって言ってさ、お父さんは私を膝に乗っけたままこの車を運転してさ、ハンドル握らせてくれたり、ギアチェンジさせてくれたりしてさ。
That's how you get Amane to behind the wheel.
普通の車のローの位置にバックギアがあってね。山道とかグイグイ走るときはセコとサードが直線だからシフトチェンジがスコスコできて楽でさ、面白い車だったんだけどね。
She knows a lot about that car. You're using the past tense. Does your dad not drive it anymore?
うん。私が小学生の頃までは家にあったんだけど、ある日私が学校から帰ってきたら亡くなってたんだ。お父さんに聞いたらさ、維持に金がかかるから売っちゃったって言うんだよ。私に何の相談もなく売っちゃうとかひどいよね。
I'm gonna say I want that car. It was his car, right?
でもまあ、代わりに軽くて小さいハッチバックに買い替えたって言って納車されたのが KP61 だって言うんだから。
What?
基本アホなんだよね、うちのお父さん。
Not sure I completely follow, but sounds like you love your dad as much as you love cars.
あ、うん、ファザコン気味なのは否定はしないけれども。っていうか、なんでこんな話になったかな。動物園に来て動物も見ないで車の話ってなんかアホみたいじゃん。
That's you, Amane. What's wrong? Perhaps I found out how much you love your dad?
ああ、ほらほらユージ、カバ見ようよ、カバ。
The hippos. Why the hippos?
うんにゃ、なんとなく近くにいたから。つーかさ、カバ見てると HSV を思い出すのって私だけ？
What are you even talking about?
あのさ、わざわざ電車使って追いかけてきたけど、なんか普通にデートを楽しんでない？
Okay, so that's how they got here. They took a train.
そのようですね。何やら天音さんもいつもよりテンション高めでキャッキャとはしゃいでいらっしゃるご様子です。
だから言ったでしょ、二人のことは私たちが心配する必要はないと。そう
は言ってもアマネなのよ。
Jeez.
あんま幸せすぎると今度はそれがストレスになってついライオンの檻の前でやり始めるかもしれないのよさ。
Yeah, see, train, you know, just take a train out.
さすがにそれはないでしょう。こんな真っ昼間に、しかも周りは人がいっぱいいるのよ。
わかんねえぞ。人に見られながらしたら気持ちよく罪悪感に酔えるかもとか、ゆるい脳みそでもわもわと考えてるかもしんねえのよさ。
自罰症ってそんなピンク色の症例があったかしら。
だからわかんねえって。この前もあまね、中庭に咲いてるアジサイの葉っぱの上にいたでんでん虫見て突然ボロボロ泣き出したし。
Oh, it's probably a snail she ate in the past.
何がきっかけでそうなんのか全然予想できないのよさ。
She had a tough time, you know.
あまねさんの場合、変に我慢強かったりするので、突然スイッチが入っても様子から変化を読み取りにくいですし、確かに油断はできませんね。
They also look really hilarious in this weird chibi art.
一見すると普通に見えちゃうのがあまねの厄介なところで。やば。
何？どうしたのよ。
今売店のショーウィンドウ越しにお兄ちゃんと目が合っちゃったのよさ。尾行してるのバレてるかも。
Kazumi Yuji doesn't miss a beat.
まさかガラスに反射した風見くんの姿と偶然目が合ったような気がしただけでしょ。
Yuji is.
あめえなユミちゃん。あの男ポケットデートしてるように見えても警戒は怠ってないのよさ。
Yup, Yuji knows. Can we get an entire game with them in this chibi art? Dude, I want to find plushies with them in this chibi art. If they don't exist, I want to make them.
あの二人キリンの檻の方行っちゃうわよ。どうするの？追うの？
どうしましょうか。
Oh no, the secrecy is compromised at this point. What are you gonna do, Makina?
こちらの存在がすでに露見しているのであれば、いっそのことさりげなく声をかけて合流してしまうというのも一つの手段かと。
Sachi just kind of want to play it off like, oh yeah, what a coincidence.
でもできれば二人のデートの邪魔をしたくないというか。
Makina is currently torn between tailing them or giving up on the mission.
だったら尾行なんて姑息な真似最初からしない方が良かったのに。
Meanwhile, Yumiko.
そう言いながらものこのこついてきたあんたが何言ってんのよ。説得力ないわよ。
Then no one would lecture you guys. Come on.
だってそれは。
Who makes this game series? It's Front Wing.
みちる様、それは仕方のないことなのです。常日頃から馬込みを嫌う孤高のユニコーンを気取りつつも、なんだかんだとぼっちは嫌だというヘタレが榊さんなのですから。
I mean, that's true, Sachi, but you don't say that loud.
小峰さん、あなたね。
とにかくもうちょっと様子を見るのよさ。
Yeah, Makina's like, stay the course. Yes, I know Grisaia card suits exist already. I think I had a friend of mine who tried to give me, Makina ones? I was like, nah, we're being followed. And our tails happen to be remarkably incompetent. It didn't take long for me to notice them. Under the circumstances, I had a pretty decent idea who might be following Amane and me around. So when I used the reflective shop window to get a look at our pursuers, I wasn't exactly surprised to see the familiar faces of our Mihama Academy classmates. Good grief. Those people have too much time on their hands.
何？なんか言った？
Don't mind me, just talking to myself.
そう？お弁当美味しくなかったらそう言ってね。
Already the lunch! It's delicious as always. Skills continue to impress.
ありがとう。
Classmates worry too much. Not good at minding their own business, and they get lonely far too easily. But apparently, they don't intend to actively interfere with our date. We settled down on a nice grassy spot to eat our lunch. There's no sign of them trying to join us. They're just watching from the shadows. Hate foods! Seemingly unaware of our friend's presence, Amane reaches into her lunchbox, retrieves his rice ball, takes a big bite. There's an expression of sheer bliss on her face. Kazuki Nendoroid? Interesting. Actually, shortly, I think sometime before June, I'm gonna have to start doing a massive collection of plushies for something special. So that'll be some work I have to put into getting a bunch of plushies. I think I only have like 4, 5 on me right now. I have to collect more. I have to start like actually going to toy stores and stuff and like commandeering some plushes. You think I know what I'm think you know what I'm talking about? I just want a lot of like plushies and or stuffed animals and stuff for fun. Anyway, with the chopsticks in her left hand, she grabs herself a piece of fried chicken with her right hand. She carries rice balls to her mouth. After stuffing her cheeks with food like a squirrel preparing to hibernate, she chews away merrily. Every once in a while, she pauses to slurp at the vegetable soup in her thermos. It's obvious how much she's enjoying every bite of her meal.
Nani?
Yes, 7 plushies? Yeah, that's more than me. Oh, nothing. Just impressed by your gusto.
そうかな。まあ、ご飯食べるのは大好きだけど。
This instant, I'm pretty sure Amane is not thinking about anything except that food. She's forgotten all about her troubles and the pain she's experienced. The only thing on her mind is the meal in front of her. When she's eating food or making love to me, in the past temporarily loosens its grip on Amane. I've never been one to pay too much attention to the quality of my food. I'm not much of a big eater in general, but seeing Amane like this both relaxes me and stimulates my appetite. Might be one of the reasons I've grown so dependent on her presence in my life. Yeah, I don't have the yarn Yoshis because I haven't played those Yoshi games. Once she's emptied her lunchbox entirely, Amane slaps her hands together happily in front of her chest.
自分で言うのもなんだけど、美味しかった。ごちそうさま。
Well, we've had lunch now. What next?
ライオンもゾウもキリンも見たし、白クマもペンギンも見たし、次はお猿？
Osaru? Open the pamphlet they gave us at the entrance and check the little map inside. Looks like the Monkey Mountain is on the east side of the zoo, area E3. You should be able to see Hanako, their gorilla, and a monkey magic show starring Monkichi the chimpanzee and his trainer Miss Sumire.
見たい見たい。携帯で動画撮って帰ったらマキナにも見せてあげようよ。
Sure, why not? Of course, she'll probably be following along once we start moving.
あれ？でもショーは午後3時からなんだね。
Seems you're right.
今から行っても時間合わないし、少し休んでから行こうか。
Sounds good to me.
そんじゃユージ、おいで。膝枕してあげる。
It's bad manners to lie down right after a meal, you know.
膝枕ね。
An invitation from a woman's a lot like a matter of national security. You don't really have the right to refuse. Aw, that's cute. If you want to see monkeys, you could just watch Makina and Michiru? Man, that'd be harsh. Yeah, you make a nice squishy pillow.
ふかふかって。
You've gotten a little more meat on your bones lately, haven't you?
そうかな。体重は変わってないんだけどな。
Don't worry about it. Kinda like things this way.
って言いながら、私のウエストのお肉つまむのやめてもらっていいかな。
Amane, do you want to button up your pants? They're unbuttoned and unbelted, looks like. You're my woman. That means your belly's mine too. You can pinch it if I want to.
ちょっと屈辱かも。
Listen, I'm saying I like you this way. Don't go trying to lose any weight, alright? Won't be happy if those magnificent breasts shrivel up.
結局おっぱいかよ。
That's just how men are, my dear.
偉そうに。
Aw.
ちょっと。 あの二人、なんか腰据えてまったりし始めたわよ。
Meanwhile...
暇桜か。やるな、あまね。
膝枕だよ、マキちゃん。
あれはムチムチっとした女にのみ許される特権なのよさ。うまやらしい。
羨ましいだよ、マキちゃん。
というか、私たちは一体いつまで彼らをつけ回すの？もういいんじゃないかしら。私、お腹が空いたわ。
Meanwhile, at the Council of, Misfits...
なんだよ。さっき私のお弁当を分けてあげたじゃんかさ。
つっか、あんな小さなお弁当を4人で分けたって足りるわけないじゃない。
When did they go buy food?
向こうの羊小屋のそばの売店でシシカバブが売ってましたけど、買ってきましょうか？
That sounds kind of suspicious. Like, what? Do they take some of the sheep and make kebabs out of them?
シシカバブ？何よそれ。
ケバブのことです。羊や鳥や牛を切り刻み、串刺しにしてパチパチと燃え盛る炎でジュージューと焼いた動物の死骸です。
ちょっと嫌な言い方しないでよ。っていうかそれってまさかそこの小屋の羊が原材料じゃないでしょうね。
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. This is right next to it.
静かに大きな声を出さない。見つかっちゃうでしょ。
なんだかんだでユミちゃんもノリノリなのよさ。
That's how Yumiko is. She gets drawn into it.
大きな声出したらますますお腹すいた。
Fail.
食べますか？ケバブ。
まだ言うか！
動物園。そこは訪れた子供たちに夢と現実を同時に学ばせる。
Oh my goodness.
そして、所詮この世は弱肉強食であると学んだ子供は、遠足の帰り道、少しだけ大人の顔を見せるという。
You know, you can make it sound pretty all you want, but it's kind of weird to have a shish kebab stand right next to sheep.
心の弱い子なら、人生に挫折しそうな動物園ね。
Yumiko's like, this place is hell.
ここ、あんたんとこの系列が運営してる動物園だろが。うぐじゃねっつの。
ああ、なんか暑いし冷やし中華とか食べたい。
Meanwhile.
なんだろう今の音。なんかの動物の鳴き声かな。ねえユージ。
He's like, that distinctly sounded like the growling of a bottle blonde's stomach.
ユージ？寝ちゃったの？おーい、ユージ？
Sleep.
あらら、本当に寝ちゃったんだ。こんな人がいっぱいいるところで寝ちゃうなんて珍しい。
Seriously, that is really rare. Yuji's about as wary as a wild animal, so he doesn't tend to doze off in public spaces. He's also a really light sleeper in general, and his eyes usually pop open the instant I say something to him. I don't get many chances to see him conked out like this. Even on the nights when he seems to be sleeping soundly at first, he'll often start tossing around and wake up covered in sweat. I'm willing to bet it's got something to do with his past, same way it did for me back when I had the same problem. Right now, he's sleeping quietly on my lap with a completely peaceful expression on his face. I guess he's really come to trust me. It makes me a little happy to know that.
やっぱり兄弟なんだな。ユージの寝顔、カズキに似てる。
Oh. I'm not sure when this was exactly. Michiru once asked me when I fell in love with Yuji. At the time, I wasn't really sure myself, so I told her it just snuck up on me, but by now, I think I know the real answer. I wasn't really that crazy about Yuji at first. I think it's fair to say he was on my mind from the moment we met. First of all, there was his appearance. That sleepy, almost dopey gaze, the listless way he narrowed his eyes in annoyance, it's all very familiar to me. Aww. Specifically reminded me of Kazumi Kazuki. I was genuinely shocked the first time I laid eyes on Yuji. I'd been combing Makina's hair at the time, unfortunately. And in my surprise, I ended up yanking the brush way too hard, causing the poor girl more than a little discomfort.
こうして撫でてみると、髪の毛の手触りまでカズキに似ている。
I mean, yeah. Come to think of it, I did the same thing with her a few times, didn't I? Kazuki had a habit of taking a nap at the exact same time every afternoon. According to her, her brain needs its daily downtime to recharge itself. She used to nod off while sitting or even standing up, and it absolutely drove me crazy. For lack of a better solution, I ended up offering her the use of my lap. Unlike her brother, Kazuki slept so soundly, I almost think she was dead. Sometimes she'd drool on my knees or sleepily shove a hand up my skirt. That was weird enough, of course. Every once in a while, she'd even hook her fingers around my underwear and tried to pull it off. So I remember wondering if she was unconsciously seeking a little, intimacy. When I asked Kazuki about it, she just told me I'm the type of girl who feels more at ease with a hand under her pillow. Which sort of made sense, but didn't quite seem that relevant to the issue at hand.
Kazuki, 可愛かったな.
Oh, wait, that came out a little wrong. Just for the record, I'm no lesbian. Really don't want anyone getting the wrong idea. It's not like I turned to Yuji as an outlet for my feelings towards Kazuki. I didn't fall for him just because he looks like his sister, you know? I mean, well, sure. I guess it was the initial reason I developed an interest in him. But it's not like that's enough of a reason to actually love someone.
あれ? じゃあ私、いつユージを好きになったんだろう?
Kazuki x Amane OTP. I think that Amane and Kazuki probably would have been good. If Amane were to be lesbian with someone, it would have been Kazuki. Is basically what she's kind of implying with that little monologue there. And that's like that, you know, that just happens sometimes. Like, you know, like regardless of your orientation, so sometimes you find someone with such a good match to you that you're like, oh, like I wouldn't mind spending the rest of my life with this person. And you know, that happens to people. But in this case, that ended in tragedy. Okay, let's start over from the very beginning. I'm sure there are 30 I'm sure there are a lot more than 30 fanfics and drawings out there on the internet. It is the internet after all. What was it about Yuji that I fell for anyway? I guess his appearance was part of it, sure. And then there's ultra tsundere personality. Comes off as cold, but he's actually really kind. These girls eat that stuff up, you know? The guy who's usually kind of mean suddenly treats you really nice, your heart just naturally skips a beat. I know it's silly, but I can't help falling for it. Talk about simple-minded. Still, is that really all there is to it? Suoamane? That's right. There's one more thing I love about Kazumi Yuji. It's probably the most crucial of all. Namely, the fact that he's a complete sadist. Ah yes, sadism. There's nothing else that tickles my heart in such simple, primitive ways. When was it again? One day I tried to sneak up on Yuji from behind and surprise him. Just as I got within a meter, he turned around so suddenly it felt like he'd known all along, and his face looked so much like Kazuki's that my heart nearly stopped beating. As I stood there dumbfounded, Yuji proceeded to grab my head, Iron Claw style, and say, What do you think you're doing, woman? Wow, hold on, that hurts! Is this guy for real? He's squeezing my poor little head as hard as he can. Oh no, this man's gotta be a total sadist. And thus, even as the sadistic male Kazuki roughly gripped my head, felt my lady parts trembling with unexpected pleasure.
やばい。思い出しただけでもときめくわ。
Amane's like, yeah, I'm just a pervert. Lots of stuff happened after that, of course. Feelings grew little by little, and before I knew it, I realized that I wanted to spend the rest of my life with him. At some point, it occurred to me that I'd lose my connection to Yuji once I graduated from Yohama. For some reason, the thought of never making him another meal actually made me tear up a little. I told myself I just wanted to be convenient for him, and I thought that was all I needed. But all of a sudden, I couldn't even bear the idea of being parted from him.
気持ちいい風。なんか、こうしてぼーっとしてると、あっという間に時間が経っちゃいそう。
Yeah, that's what time does.
風見さん、寝ちゃったみたいですね。
That is rare.
つうかさ、私、ユージが寝てるとこ見たの、初めてかも。
Oh, the first.
そういえば、私も初見です。
Man, people thought Sachi didn't sleep?
まあ、風見くんは少し特殊な環境で育ったから、人前で無防備な姿はあまりさらさないでしょうね。
Yumiko, you know, knowing more than she lets on.
でも、今めっちゃ無防備じゃない。それだけスオーさんを信頼しているというか、安心しているのでしょうね。
See? Yumiko noticed these things and said, oh, that's cute.
確かに、あの風見さんにあんなに無防備な顔をさせて、膝の上で寝かせられる女性は、天音さんぐらいでしょうね。そしてご覧ください。風見さんの頭を膝に乗せた天音さんの表情。なんと穏やかなことでしょうか。
Sheer tranquility as she gets a little bit of pleasure from having some memories.
穏やかな微笑の中にも、美雨に漂う哀愁。ああ、この男のために生きよう。そんな決意の奥には、この男しかいないのだという絶望が伺えます。
Also very true.
確かに。何やら神々しさまで感じさせる何かがあるわね。
私は恥ずかしいです。
Oh, look, they all know now.
恥ずかしいって、何がよ。
これまでの私たちは、胸の大きさで負けただけだとか、積極ビッチの押し売りに負けただけだとか、彼は基本的にメイドがあまり好きではないのだとか。
That's what Sachi thought in her head, guys.
結局男は胸が大きくて頭の悪い好都合な女が好きなのだとか、そんな負け惜しみばかりが心のどこかにありました。
I'm pretty sure someone's gonna be like, no, Sachi, that's only you.
ですが、ご覧ください、あの二人を。少なくとも今の私では、天音さんの代わりは務まりそうにありません。
そんなの、わかってるわよ。ユージは天音だから、天音を選んだんでしょ？
I mean, that's how it works, you know? You pick Amane because she's Amane, not because she's not Amane.
すみません。みちる様のおっしゃってる言葉の意味がよく理解できません。
And Sachi plays dumb.
なんでよ！誇りなさいよ、そこは！なんかこう、ニュアンス的なものを読み取りなさいよ
ちょっと、暴れないでよ。膝で私のお尻を蹴らないで。
ああ、ごめん。ってあれ？スカートまくれてるよ、ユミコ。大きな声を出さないでよ。見つかっちゃうじゃない。ほら、直してあげるから。もう、なんなのよ、まったく。
Well, poor Yumiko. No, Amane doesn't know they're there.
薄い水色でしたね。
しっかり見てるんじゃないわよ。だから静かに。
なんか私疲れた。というか、あの二人もしばらく動きはなさそうだし、もうこの辺でいいんじゃないかしら。
そうね。なんかもういいかな。二人とも幸せそうだし。
ですね。いろいろな意味で、お二人のあの姿を見られてよかったと思います。
Sakaki just can't catch a break at these after scenarios. It's very true. By the way, I noticed Makina hasn't said anything in a while. I'm assuming she's fallen asleep.
帰ろっか。
What?
マキちゃん？
はい？何？
やだ、ちょっとマッキナ。あんた泣いてんの？
Oh wait, what?
泣いてないのよ。
いや、だってボロボロ涙出てるじゃない。どうしたのよ、急に。
ああ、ほんとだ。私、なんで泣いてる？変なの。
Does Makina finally recognize that that's her mom and dad only? Nothing else?
イリスさん、あなた、そんなに風見くんのことが？
違うのよ。そういうんじゃなくて。
Just happy for them?
なんでだろう。なんか、あの二人を見てたら、これでよかったんだな。
Actually, yeah, you might be right. Makina probably is thinking to herself that, you know, Amane usually are a good fit, and she wants Amane to be happy, and she's probably like, oh look, they're doing it. They're doing it.
ただそれだけなんだけど、ちょっと胸が痛くて、少し寂しくて。
She's like, but she's afraid. She's gonna lose him.
嬉しいって思ってるのに、なんだろうね。気がついたら目から変な汁が出てたのよさ。
マキちゃん、すみません榊さん。マキちゃんに上着を貸してあげてくれませんか？私はメイド服ですので。
ええ、いいわ。お使いなさい。
Oh my god, Yuko actually took her jacket off.
ありがとうございます。ほら、マキちゃん。
着せるんじゃなくて？なんで丸めたユミコの上着をマキナの顔面に？
Oh, to blow her nose.
泣いてよし。
え？
Yeah.
ちょっと泣き声の昭和に使うだけ
Oh no.
さあ、思いっきり泣くといいよ、マキちゃん。そうすれば、きっと明日は笑えるから。
なんか綺麗にまとめようとしてるけど、私の上着
Oh no, there it is.
鼻をかむな。
Meanwhile, in this place,
あ、ユージ、起きちゃった？
thought I heard some weird animal cry somewhere or other. The heck was that?
さあ、わかんない。なんかさっきからちょいちょい変な声が聞こえるのよね。
I hear strange noises, you know. Well, guess we are in a zoo. Anyway, how long was I asleep?
10分ぐらいかな。
Oh, that was only 10 minutes. Meanwhile, in the main story, exactly. See.
もういいの？
Yeah, feeling a lot better. Make a fine laugh pillow, Amane. It's so funny.
昔、和樹にも同じこと言われたよ。お猿見に行く？
Sure, let's do that.
よいしょっと。あれ？
No, shouts to that lion in the background? Something wrong?
なんでもない。本当になんでもないよ。
Oh, our legs probably fell asleep, right? You're not very good at lying, Amane. Legs are numb, aren't they?
そんなことないもん。私、ほら、正座とか全然平気な人だし。
Oh. What's wrong? This is a light kick. Nothing to worry about, given that your legs aren't numb. Here. That's all this said. Why'd you fall down? Here, I'll help you up.
まだ大丈夫。一人で立てるからこっち来ないで。
Don't say such sad things. I only want to help you, Amane. Whoops. Sorry about that, Amane. Tripped over my own feet.
わざとだよね。絶対わざとだよね。
Even the main story, some people get no breaks. Of course I did. Here, have another for the road.
やめ。そこはちょんってしたらダ
メなの。Trembling like a newborn fawn, my dear.
いや、もうユージのトイス、私をいじめて楽しいの？
Do you really want to know? Well, this is my answer. He's such a sadist. Such a sadist. Can't get enough of that sleepy, disinterested gaze. It's like he's looking at a piece of trash. Amane, my friend, truly are a hopeless masochist. Oh crap. I'm so turned on. I think I might wet myself. What if I make a mess right here? Would you usually get angry, right? Be disgusted with me, right? Glare coldly down at me, right? Oh, well, that said. At the moment, I'm not quite ready to start doing stuff like that in public. In the end, we enjoyed a pleasant and conventional ending to our date. We returned safely to the Mihana Academy dormitory. Gotta know when to delay your gratification, right? That's how it is! Use Big Chungus. Alright, I think that's a good place to call it. Those are very strange happenings. You know what? I don't even know what's going on. So, I'm gonna call it there for now. It's good. Continue more with Amane next week. Amane's sexcapades, I guess we're gonna call this. I don't know. Anyway, this is animefanrk2k. Thank you very much for tuning in for tonight's Monday night live stream. See you guys either tomorrow on Twitch or, you know, whatever else I make. See ya. Good night.